Hey people, welcome back to DR Sports for a match day live. Tonight we have Chelsea versus West Ham, intersected by the transfer window deadline closing shut at 11 o'clock tonight. We'll have We'll have all the latest news, the ins and outs, the important transfers going on in the last knocking hours of this window, and of course keep you up to date with Monday Night Football, Chelsea West Ham. Joining me tonight, I have got to my left the Super Chat King and an all-round good bloke that I won't have any bad words said about, unless they're from me. Ty! Back in the building. It's been a while since we've done a video together, man.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you to DR Sports for inviting me.
Did you enjoy the pizza?
Yeah, absolutely. Fantastic.
Did you thank the NHS as well?
No, I did in fact NHS. Are you going to talk? And I want to say now, are you going to talk nonsense all street?
Oh,
say that. All right.
Already
Shots fired.
As you can see,
Shots fired.
it's Robbie Lyle light.
God, that's a bit unfair, man.
Okay, I'll go again. It's the head honcho of Double L Sports.
Yes,
Double L,
that's
yeah.
more like it.
CEO.
Big up my brother,
Yeah. Laurie
Peace,
Lyle's
Laurie.
in the building as well. Give him a round of applause.
It's great to be here, man. Thanks for having me.
Head
And
honcho business.
shout out to Ty, man. That's
Thank
my
you.
guy. We always go back and
Yeah, we do.
forth.
We're just joking.
So if you hear us,
So that wasn't a verbal attack.
No, of course not.
No.
Listen,
I don't take it personal.
there's people.
Me and Ty are
No,
close.
Laurie's cool.
I'm joking.
No. There's
I know
people
you
I
are.
would love to verbally attack, but Laurie's not one of them.
I'm sure we'll get into who you'd
That's
love
for
to
sure.
verbally attack
But then
later.
we also must say, give up to Alex, the host.
Yeah, man. Big up.
I haven't done anything yet.
As I was saying to you off camera,
Thank you, though.
Started here.
Yeah, I'll take that.
with the possible exception of Robbie, the hardest working member of DR Sports, certainly
me?
in front of the camera.
Oh, come on, G.
Big up Jason, by the way.
Yeah, big up Jason and Haas.
love
Round
to
of
Jason.
applause for them.
Yes.
Putting in the shift
Yes, man.
on a transfer deadline day. Since I've been at DR Sports now for the last 4 or 5 years,
Yeah.
this has been my most least anticipated day in the football calendar because
really?
it's a late finish. Let's be honest, it's a late finish.
He's a late finish.
But also, my team never does anything. So
Well,
what's the
I'll
point
go
of me
one
being
further
here?
than that, Alex. I
Is
will
my
say
question.
that this transfer window currently, and I know there's still a few hours left, so people might one day clip this and say you were such a fool.
Oh, I don't
Possibly
know if
the
they would say that,
biggest
Laurie, that's a bit harsh.
anticlimax in terms of transfer windows that I can think of.
Yeah,
Gone are the days of, remember the Harry Redknapp days? The Harry and
yeah.
What, you
leaning
mean-
out the window.
leaning out the
Even
window.
Peter
remember the
Edward
yellow
on
tie
them-
days?
on them wingers.
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
Yellow-
that was
yellow
that
tie.
was
Remember
Ryan's
the
fault, wasn't it?
the toys that were being put in the ear of the
Yeah,
reporter as
remember
well.
the Peter Oddin wingy days?
Yes,
remember
Peter,
that?
yeah. Big up.
But we're
Peter.
hoping
to that
for a bit of
drama.
action. We're hoping for a little bit of
You can't
action.
you can't have that.
Helicopter trackers, you
Yeah.
know, registration
been
plate
seen
trackers,
and-
yeah, all of that stuff.
Houses being looked at. What happened
Exactly.
to all that stuff?
Yeah, make sure, guys, that you smash that like button. We are going to be here with you now for at least the next 3 hours. Right, so God knows what's going to happen in that
That'll
time.
Yeah.
Get your comments in. Obviously, we're watching Chelsea West Ham. We're going to give you the lineup for that very shortly. But at the same time, it's the transfer deadline day show on DR Sports. So show us some love, ask us some questions, keep us entertained. Hopefully, this game is decent as well.
And football quizzes as well, please.
Football quizzes, music quizzes.
Music quizzes, yes.
Me and Ty love a little music
Absolutely.
quiz, don't we?
Absolutely.
I would play some tunes, but copyright.
Copyright.
and all
Any
that.
cartel?
Yes, I got everything. Spotify.
Vibes
innit?
Cartel.
Go on.
Obviously, other
Caribbean artists are available.
and streaming music services are available
Sure.
too.
Got
Sure,
some
very-
Fela Kuti for you.
Yeah, we
Yes,
got it.
Fela Kuti, yes. King
We got
Sunny had it.
everything, man. Ty is the most.
The luckiest, I think.
So I know, like, knowledgeable DJs that's their job, innit? But in terms
Yeah.
of knowledgeable on music, I'd have to have you in my top 3 of all time.
Wow. Well, that's
Really?
very kind. That's very
Bro.
kind. He says, really?
Me and him go back when it comes to music quizzes.
yeah.
I
Oh.
play a tune for 3 seconds. He knows what
No,
it is.
I know he's
So
got
is
that
he, so is he.
encyclopedic
Yeah.
knowledge.
No, he has got that.
Well,
He has
I'd
got
have you
that.
in my top 3 when it comes to football knowledge as well.
We need to do a
And your
mastermind episode. on
Yeah,
DR
that's
Sports.
brilliant. DR
I'll
Sports
do
Mastermind.
shirt numbers.
Oh, thank you
that's
very much.
nice. Okay, well, oh, he's straight in. Oh, Laurie's fighting over it. I'll have my slice later, right? Because I'm professional.
so
but you
will I.
guys
No,
tuck
I'll
in.
have mine later. as
Tuck
well.
in.
Okay.
Other pizza brands are available.
Mind you,
Exactly,
we've
exactly.
tied
Yeah,
it.
don't mind your box. Just go into my iPad. Yeah.
Sorry, Alex. Sorry.
I can see what night we are in store for already. Couple chats. Sam Nixon. I've met Ty outside West Ham a couple of times. He's been an absolute gentleman.
Oh, thank you very much.
Do you remember Sam Nixon?
I don't know. Maybe if you could see his face.
If you could see his face.
Yeah.
Or her. Sam.
Or her, or him or her.
Yeah,
Sorry.
exactly.
I once saved Ty's
There we
life
go.
outside of a West Ham game.
We'll get into that.
It's not even a lie. It's actually true.
Lockman says, hi everyone, big up, hashtag Levy out.
Oh.
Modi says, Ty, woo! Rodders says, Ty the legend. Shame he's got no Arsenal kit on. That is a good point, actually.
Yeah,
What's happened? It's not like you. You feeling all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I would say thank you. Legendarily lucky, I would say. And also, it's not match day or special occasion.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
why.
you don't do it on match days, do you?
So that would be on Wednesday when we hopefully
Do you know
beat
what?
Newcastle.
Here's one for you. The bit of behind the scenes, behind the curtain access at DR Sports. It's in the toilet earlier. Turn around.
Too much information.
Hang on, you haven't let me finish yet. It's not that
Yeah,
bad.
but no.
So I was doing a wee, so it's not
it's
anything
not
bad.
drastic.
Turn around. Pair of headphones is hanging on the wall. Arsenal headphones.
That's right.
I reckon if any single person in this country walked into a toilet and saw those headphones, they'd know exactly who they belong to. And they were yours. And you came in going, I've lost my headphones.
Yeah, I thought.
What did I say?
You said they were in the toilet, and thank you very much, Alex, because I thought
Yeah.
I actually lost them at the game celebrating.
Never. You wouldn't do that.
But I
yeah, listen,
forgot
man.
them in the. I forgot them.
50 quid then, yeah?
Absolutely.
You just spudded me, so that's confirmed.
50-50 Le Mans. Very good, very good.
No, it's a good song, but because of the money that you would have spent on new headphones, you might as well just give that to me. Finder's fee. Finder's fee. Still around, man. Been a long time. Say you miss me. Word gets round. You should have dissed me.
Step right about now,
try
it's
to kiss me. Right about
Come on,
now.
G. Well, you were a bit ahead of the lyrics.
No, I
there,
remember
but
that
big
tune, man.
up.
He's still about.
He's a Niger guy, isn't he?
Yeah, that's right.
Big
The
up
best,
Lamar.
Philip says the best host on DR by a mile.
Oh, that's nice.
Who are they talking about?
That's very nice.
Chel shit is playing,
Oh.
says Dranix.
That's a bit
Bit
harsh.
hurt.
That's
It's
a bit-
late. AGT dead window for both teams, says Allier. 100%, man. So we might clock off at 9:30 if
Who was
it's
it
no
a good window for? Villa.
Yeah, Villa. Villa have had the
Tottenham.
most explosive window in terms of the big names, the Asensios, the Rashford's coming in. It's mind blowing.
Let's talk about that, Rashford.
Well, let me get through a couple
sorry,
of chats
okay,
and then we'll do the team news
Sorry
and then we
about
can talk
that,
about Marcus Rashford going to Aston Villa. The Magpie Channel TV staying at the Travelodge tonight, buddy. No, that's because I think it was 2 or 3 years ago, Matty Renton and I did this show and we both stayed in the Travelodge, but not like that. Separate rooms. Separate bloody rooms.
No one's.
Do you know what?
No.
He knocked on my door, yeah? And went, housekeeping. And I genuinely thought, I was like, no, I'm all right. I'm good. I'm sweet. And then I just heard laughing. I was like, it's bloody him, isn't it? It's not bloody housekeeping.
Big up Matty, man.
Big
not
up
seen
Matthew
him for a while.
Renton. I think he's been on AFTV today.
I was going to say,
Yeah,
good
via-
luck with
via the
everything, but
interwebs.
not
Where
for
to go?
Wednesday.
Oh, right, yeah. of
Obviously,
course.
other hotels are available.
What is that armband he's got on his arm there? It looks a bit...
That's a horrible shirt, by the way.
Yeah.
No, it's a thing, innit?
Oh, community. Right,
yeah.
nice. I thought... Yeah. Anyway.
Okay.
King Ty, says user 99.
Thank you very much. King Lucky, I think, but thank you very much.
Brendan Nicholas, good name that, super chat. Who, as a Prem 25 Jan signing, do you wish your team signed? As a Liverpool fan, I think Marmoush looks dangerous.
Yeah, I thought Mamouche looked... he put it this way, yesterday, I guess you could say Haaland, but he was City's most threatening player.
Yep.
And he looks like he's going to be a good addition. I mean, yeah.
I'm
Is
going
he
to go
friends
with...
with Salah, do you reckon?
Yeah. Well, national teammates, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to
that's
go with Hato. I wish we would have got Hato, the left back / left centre back for Ajax. I think.
right. Okay.
I think it's... Yeah,
Is
it's
that to replace
Jorel
Robbo?
Hato. No. Robbo was brilliant on Saturday. He didn't reply to them stats that I sent you about his
I
performance,
didn't
did you?
see it.
King Ty knows so many people, says user 99.
Oh, I don't know
I
about
can't
that,
take
but
the
thank
chomping noise, man, says Lord Christmas.
Lord
Was that
Christmas.
you?
That's a bit
Chomping noise.
that possibly was, but
ASMR.
not no more.
If
if
you
I
want,
was eating pizza.
we're actually going to release a separate audio book of Ty eating a whole Domino's
no,
pizza.
really?
As
I don't
a
know about-
ASMR,
I don't know
yeah.
about a whole.
It's like an audio book. Put it on before you go to bed. You just hear. It's nice, isn't it?
Well, the pizza was
Send
nice, yeah.
people
Thank
to
you very
sleep, I'm sure.
Wow.
Is this the B team? Says Global Peer Review.
What? That's a bit
Bit
disrespectful.
harsh.
I've been called worse. Ty is lovely, says Jack. Oh,
Thank you very much.
Very
Thank you very much.
complimentary
Thank you.
tonight, mate. Ty, handshake emoji and free pizza, says Sebastian.
And to you.
Comedy value 100% though, even though it is the B team. Ty the
Well,
G,
not the
says
B team.
Kid Candle.
The G lucky. Thank you.
The panel, 0 ball knowledge, 100% entertainment.
Well, so
Bit harsh.
Well,
Yeah.
who said that?
I think 0's a bit harsh, but I
Who said that,
understand what
Alex?
you mean.
Who said
Ishak.
that? Well, Isha, if you think that, why don't you test us then?
That's a
If
great
you,
show.
if you think we don't, we
Yeah.
have got 0 ball. Test us. See what we've
All
got.
right, Ishak Ahmed, I'm looking at you right now, fella. Wherever
Right.
you are in the world, come back to us with
Exactly.
5 questions about Liverpool, 5 questions about Arsenal.
Exactly.
And then we'll see who's got no ball knowledge.
Exactly.
Yeah,
But there's only
Exactly.
one thing up with that, though. We can't ask him any questions on it.
Yeah, well, he is.
No, we can't. But then we'll.
But he
prove
can
to
be
him
the
that
question master.
Exactly. We'll prove to him that we know things.
Who do you want to win AGT, West Ham or Chelsea, says Barry. West Ham. Of course. Stay humble, says CFC Zayden. When you lot doing another live show? I loved the last one, says Juice Sauce. Do you know what, Jace? When are we doing the next live show so the people can roast us in person this time? And
Oh,
you
that
came
one.
to the last
yeah,
live
yeah,
show,
when I
innit?
was that when I was arguing with the Tottenham fan or something?
Yeah. That could have been any show, to be
It could have
honest.
been any show.
Any day, any time.
It was good though. It was good. It was good. I liked it. Yeah, I
it was
liked
good, man. It was
Well,
great.
you like a good argument, though, don't you?
I love a good argument. Absolutely.
All right, Ty, would you like to hear some lineup news for this game?
Absolutely.
For the home team, Philip Jorgensen in goal.
Yes.
Robert Sanchez dropped.
Yeah.
Number 12, the Swede comes in. Reece James, Tosin, Colwell and Cucurella is the back 4. Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez and Palmer in the midfield, with Sancho, Madueke and Jackson up front in a 4-2-3-1 formation. On the bench for Chelsea, you've got the likes of Chalobah, Dewsbury Hall, Gui, Gusto, Neto, Nkunku and Robert Sanchez. But for West Ham, here's how they line up. Areola in goal, Kufau, Kilman and Cresswell at the back in a 3. Wan-Bissaka and Emerson, the wing-backs. Souček and Irving in the midfield. Kudus, Soler and Bowen up top. Danny Ings, Fotheringham, Wes Fotheringham on the bench. Lucas Fabianski, Mavropanos, former Arsenal player.
Yeah, and Lucas.
And
both
it
of them.
hasn't been soon enough. The papers haven't gone through quick enough for Evan Ferguson to play in this game.
Yeah, I was
He's
gonna
now
say.
Right, yes,
on
yes,
loan
yes.
at West Ham until the end of the season. That's an 8 o'clock kickoff, 3 minutes away. We are watching this one for you live on DR Sports. But as I said, in between all of this, we'll be giving you the latest transfer news as well, including the news of Chukwuemeka going to Dortmund on loan for a fee of around £2 million. He joined Chelsea from Villa in 2022 for £20 million. Has he played a game? I'm not even sure if he's played a game. He might have played a couple, but
Possibly. Not many.
Yeah.
Not many.
We've also just heard that João Felix has left Chelsea
Again?
and gone to AC Milan
What,
on
permanently or no?
loan
Oh,
until the end of the season. So
Right.
there's going to be hopefully a lot of deals popping up throughout the show that we can keep you informed about. But until then, sit back, enjoy yourself, and watch this with us on DR Sports. Chelsea versus West Ham. A couple more chats before the game starts. Ishak, don't you dare attempt to tempt King Ty with a duel. User 99 is riding for you tonight.
Oh, thank you very much. User 99.
Ty better not end up just like Bernie and Weekend at Bernie's 1989, says Timothy. Big up, Tim.
What?
Something to do, I don't know.
That's
don't even know.
89. I think it might be a film.
Yeah, no, it is a film.
Well, I can't remember what. I remember the film, but I can't remember. You're gonna have to tell me what happens in it because I can't remember.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Ty wears a full Arsenal kit to bed, including boots and a captain's armband. Can you
No, I don't.
confirm?
I don't know why you said no. It's not confirmed or denied. That's an absolute no.
Okay. AGT, ask Ty if he thinks Arsenal are a bigger club than Liverpool. Says Macho Man.
Well, I've said this before, haven't I? I wouldn't say that, but I wouldn't say Liverpool are
wouldn't
bigger than us.
say that?
No, but I wouldn't say Liverpool are bigger than us.
Even Alex
More
would have to admit
successful
that.
or
Well,
just
no, I would-
25 odd more trophies. So
25
I
what?
think you got 41. We got 68.
But we all know that is
Okay.
not the absolute definition
Listen,
of
in
a
my
big club.
opinion, the most successful is Liverpool, and you can argue all you want. The facts are there. The biggest is United. The most successful is Liverpool, and the third biggest club in this country, in my opinion, and always will be, is Arsenal.
Okay. Well, I wouldn't agree with that. I would say we're on a par with Liverpool and Manchester United. That's what I would say.
I would say that the biggest club, if I'm being honest, would be Man United.
I would never say that.
Arsenal.
If I was going to say
third after Arsenal.
Yeah.
No.
Globally,
globally it's Liverpool still.
If I was going to say...
I'm going Thailand this week. There's 16 million Thai Liverpool fans. Anyway,
wow.
Just mentioned it again. Shout out, Jace. The game has kicked off. Chelsea from right to left. Jorgensen with the first kick of the game, 10 seconds in.
You know what? Let's ask the viewers what they think, because I'm pretty sure that they wouldn't agree.
Well,
I would say Man United first.
What would you rather be, the most successful? Or
no,
the
but
biggest?
with respect, that's a different argument. I'm
I'd
talking about the
rather-
biggest
I'd
club.
rather be-
The criteria for the biggest club is not solely trophies. Otherwise,
So what
Man
is it
City would be the biggest club.
What is it,
Clearly.
Glory
No,
Hunters?
because they still haven't won the most.
What is it, Glory Hunters?
Liverpool have.
Just kidding.
Anyway.
I'm talking the biggest
I'm
club.
Oh,
not
it's
talking
late.
about Liverpool.
Liverpool are not a
talking
bigger
about
club
Manchester
than Arsenal. No way.
But
And I say that respectfully.
if
Was
I'd
it
say
your-
if I'd say a bigger club, I'd say if
What was it? Your
there
mum
wasn't a-
supports Liverpool.
No, not my mum. No. I can't say. A member of my family does, but I won't say it on there.
No, you've already told me that.
Yeah, or not on there. Not on
No,
there. No,
you've said on air before.
no, I've never said on there.
fair
No, I've
enough.
never said on there.
Sure you have.
And it's two. He's two
damn.
members of my family. as
Nice,
well.
nice. Beautiful. What happened to you then? Could have had
Well-
it. Could have had it so.
Well, we're born in London, aren't we? So.
Ty thinks Arsenal is the biggest team on Mars. Says Southgate.
Well,
100.
I don't think they're on Mars because Mars is a chocolate. So thank you very much.
That's a good shout. On par with Liverpool and United. Lol. Have you liked the video, guys?
right.
Yes, boss. Or doing now.
That's
Get
right.
that in. Also, we as you know, we've opened up the memberships on DR Sports now. That gives you exclusive access, a little peek behind the curtain and what goes on just before we film and what happens just after we stop filming. I actually did a game of FIFA on there earlier. I lost 3-2 to Spurs in the last second of the game. Nicholas Jackson,
Unlucky.
good block from Kilman. So stuff like that is available if you become a member. Little BTS clips and bits and bobs of Ty eating pizza, Laurie chatting waffle, and me telling everyone to hold that. So if you want to watch that, become a member. We've got the link in the chat for you there now. Big up.
The funny thing is, somebody said, I think that they said, LOL, we're on a par with Liverpool, Manchester United. What's that? Is that meant to make me think that because you're laughing, I change my mind? Everyone's entitled to their opinion. But if I would say a big club, I'd say Liverpool are the biggest. That's what I'd say.
What?
I would say, yeah.
Yeah, big up.
I'd say then. I'd
How do
definitely
you
say
work
that.
out?
Because historically, but I don't. I think we're.
What are you going in terms of trophies then?
trophies and you know what I mean, and all round? Because back in the day.
All right, let's talk about Nigeria for once. No,
Let's
hear me out.
That's not. Jared Bowen's done well though. He's going to have to hold it up.
Is Alex saying let's not?
No, because that's where your heritage is. Yeah,
That's right.
And Nigeria is the most populous country in Africa. It was a population of
Chance. Soler.
Yeah, I'm not going to try and start.
300. Listen, hear me out. I'm just giving an example of what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Football is the national game, yes?
Yeah.
Right? That's all those things have been established.
Yeah.
Which Premier League football club, or which football club per se, is the biggest club in Nigeria? I would tell you,
It's probably
right?
Arsenal.
Not probably, it is by some distance.
Mm-hmm.
And that is replicated pretty much throughout Africa.
Okay.
Right. So
And Liverpool's there as well.
Liverpool is there, but they're not there in
Asia. Liverpool's.
And this is something that I'm
huge.
like quite acutely aware of because I've spoken to my brother several times, been to Africa, just come back from Sierra Leone.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Robbie did.
That's right.
And Robbie's been to quite a few countries in Africa now.
Yeah, he has,
I've been to South
Fantastic.
Africa myself.
Oh, right, okay.
I've been
even
West
there-
and North Africa.
Arsenal is a way bigger club than Liverpool.
Yeah, but that's in Africa, though, isn't it?
No, I'm just using that as an example.
Go to Asia, go to South America. It's a lot of Liverpool, man. Anyway, listen, let's get back onto the game and the transfer window. Right? We could be here all night. DJ Phoenix says, hey, AGT, watched the roundup this morning. I'm Ange in with Abby. Big up to Nathaniel says, good man, Ty.
Good man to you as well.
Ray J says, tell Laurie to check Google for them stats.
Ray J.
I think it's your Liverpool stats.
Didn't Ray J have one wish? And he also the brother of the legend that is Brandy.
Big up. Super chat from Kaiser Franz says, "Hi guys,
Kaiser Franz.
Vanessa Voigt announced that she's ending her biathlon season early because her body just can't take it anymore. I'm sad." What are your thoughts on that one, Ty?
I don't know. Kaiser Franz, to be fair, big up Kaiser Franz. He always messages in the bio.
Always, yeah.
I'm sorry, Kaiser Franz, but you're gonna have to give us more information because I don't know about the sport. So you're gonna have to give us more information. But it is sad if anyone has to retire or stop from injury in any sport. So I'd say that.
There you go.
Oh, that's a terrible foul on.
Is that Irving on Enzo? What's happened there?
Yeah, he stamped on him. Hasn't even got a
Is
card.
it late?
It's very late. It's very late.
It's very late. Worldwide, I do see way more Arsenal shirts than Liverpool, and I have travelled to every continent, says CKDC,
Oh, really?
the
Lucky
Arsenal
you.
fan.
But that's just, I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to say.
1 United, 2 Liverpool, 3 Arsenal. I've met more United and Liverpool supporters outside of UK as opposed to Arsenal, says Althea.
Well, you've just been going to the wrong places.
Jadon Sancho.
No, not really. Well,
Balling.
listen, anyone can say that, isn't it? It's very subjective, isn't it?
Well, there is
this
facts and numbers and stuff.
Yeah, there are, but that's why But the thing is, I'm not saying that we're bigger than Liverpool. I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's hard to tell. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, big up. To be honest, the biggest club in England is United. However, Real Madrid is the biggest and most successful in the world.
I did say United.
No,
I see more Liverpool tops in London than I do Arsenal, says
Well, I don't know
Mr.
what.
Soprano.
I don't know
What
what.
part of London's that?
Exactly.
Mr.
Must be a
Butter.
tiny area of London.
Mr. Butter says, as an American, Arsenal ain't big over here.
Yeah, well,
What?
I don't know. I don't know.
What
about,
part of America?
Cole
is it?
Palmer.
Cole Palmer.
I don't know about that because when we go to US tour,
Exactly.
US tour, we always sell it out. So, but like I said, people are just saying what they think, isn't it? It's very subjective. It's hard. It's hard.
Yeah. Right, we're 6 minutes in already to this game. We've barely watched it. Sancho working Wan-Bissaka on the right-hand side there. Nice little movement there
Good
from
block
Palmer and a
from-
good block from Souček.
I've got to say, now that you
Soufal.
mention it,
Sufa.
Sancho's having a good season for Chelsea.
Yeah, because he's playing
Decent.
regularly, isn't it?
I still need more output though, really, don't you?
He's playing regularly, isn't he?
Here we go.
Yeah.
Corner for Chelsea. Reece James to take.
Reece is actually fit.
Oh, it's
there's
late.
a tumble.
Emerson and Cucurella go at it. Don't forget, Emerson used to play for Chelsea.
That's right, he did.
I think
yes.
he won the Champions League with Chelsea, actually.
Yes, he did.
And then he won the Europa League or the Conference with West Ham. That is a
I don't know,
penalty, no?
That's 6-1, half a dozen because.
Oh, look,
does he
Cucurella's
really
grabbing
found it?
his arse
That's
as
what I
well.
mean, exactly. So
Right inside there, actually.
A penalty was given yesterday, wasn't there, for
Something like that, yeah.
for an incident like that? Which I must say, I was quite pleased to see the referee do that.
against who?
I forget the game now. Alex, help me out here. It was yesterday in the Premier League. A penalty was given for
So who
a
played
player
Crystal-
holding somebody and throwing him down to the floor.
Or do you mean Saturday?
Actually,
Or was it? Yeah, this
When-
weekend.
Yeah,
you
when
know.
that was given for Nottingham
Was it in the
Forest.
Bournemouth game?
It was Tarek Lamptey.
Yes.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
right in
Brighton
the
game.
forest. Yeah.
That's right. But he was blatant though. He was very blatant.
Tell
It
you
was.
what, bit of rough and tumble in the box there. The referee gives
But
the
don't you
free
think?
kick.
I reckon that next year the referees will be given a directive to try and stamp that out because it's becoming ridiculous now. Do you not think so?
It's coming ridiculous, but it's very. I don't know.
It's one of those things where you give the players a yard and they take a mile.
Yeah, but
Now,
it goes on-
honestly, when you see goal mouth, like corners and stuff like that now, it's almost like you're watching an MMA fight.
Yeah, but it goes on
know
like
what I
that.
mean?
It goes on like that every game.
Don't you
though.
think that it's incumbent upon the Premier League and the FA to do something about it?
Yeah, but what are they going to do about it? And what can
Start
they do?
giving penalties and bookings for this.
Yeah, but that's
stuff.
going to be every corner. Then.
No, but the minute people start conceding penalties and people start getting yellow and red cards, they'll stop doing it. Trust me.
Will they? I don't know. It's hard. I think it's hard. I think it's hard. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the answer is.
I reckon the powers that be should look at. Oh, that's interesting. Is that Kudus?
Kudus is brilliant.
Well played.
I don't
That's a
know.
foul. That was naughty. But West Ham can break. Soler. Big him up.
Soler. Ooh, well done.
Irving. Probably should be booked already.
He should be. He should be on yellow.
That's a good ball.
Oh, wow.
He nearly dropped it.
Jorgensen almost flapped it there.
I don't know. I don't know what the answer is, Laurie. It's very difficult. But I think they should be given more, yeah? Well, you see some given, some not. Some things done, some not. So it's just very inconsistent.
That's the first time this season now I've seen that given.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
I've not seen that.
And do you know what annoys me? The
Fair
ref,
play to the ref.
they're readying up for the corner. It's all bit of this in the box, and the ref comes over and goes,
Yeah,
and then as
Yeah.
soon as he walks away,
Exactly.
they still do the same thing. Yeah.
they
So
go
that's
back to
so.
it
What's
again.
the only way now to eradicate that, or at least, if not totally, at least
Yeah, but they're going to
get to
be.
grips with it?
Yeah, but they're going to be giving penalties every corner though. I
No,
can't see that.
what they do is you let it go for this season because the season's like more than halfway through.
Yeah.
But next season they issue a directive and say we're going to start clamping down on it, and then
Yeah.
they back that up by giving the referees the power, more power.
But who-
Because by that time all the clubs have been given a warning, be given a fresh start. Yeah.
Yeah.
Start of the season, you do this, we're clamping down on it. You will be punished. I bet you any money. Once players start getting booked, red carded, goals given away in terms of
Yeah,
penalties,
it would
it will
help.
soon
Tell you what, this
affect it.
game has
Trust me.
been absolutely scrappy so far.
Yeah.
Absolute scrap fest.
Yeah.
Just a bit of breaking news to bring you. Axel Disassi,
Disaster.
gone to
Axel
Villa.
Disaster, has
that's
gone
not
to
nice.
Villa.
Yeah, that's right.
That's a
That
surprising
is
one.
to be confirmed, but it was on. It was then off a little bit. But now it looks like it's back on. Fabrizio has just tweeted the handshake emoji for that one.
You know why I
Trust my
say that as
source.
well? Because I've got a few mates that are Chelsea fans,
Yeah.
and they're always telling me that Disassi, well, they call him Disaster,
That's not nice to call him.
including Richard, who works with us. Shout out to Richard, by the way, big Chelsea fan. He always
Okay.
calls him Disaster. So
He
I
is.
think you can judge by that he wasn't very popular with Chelsea fans.
Yeah, but then I don't
But
know
I'm
if they.
surprised that Villa, though, have gone for him.
Well, obviously Unai might say something, but I think it's wrong to start disrespecting his name.
Look,
I think that's very wrong.
I'm just telling you what.
Yeah, I
they
know,
told
but that's
me.
what me. But
They call him Disaster. That's
yeah, but that's why.
obviously it's a play on the name.
Exactly,
Disaster.
and that's not. I don't think that's nice.
It's not very nice, no.
It's
But
not nice.
As we know, Ty, it's not a nice world out there.
No, it's not. But
Stay humble, yeah.
when
Bit humble, eh?
absolutely. But at the same time, respect and manners doesn't cost anything. Does
Yeah,
it?
absolutely. I
That is
agree.
true. Right,
You know.
there's a chance here for West Ham, is there? Aaron Wan-Bissaka against Jadon Sancho.
Oh.
Is Wan-Bissaka one of the most improved fullbacks in the Premier League?
Or was he bad at Manchester United, or did he not get a game?
He's added a lot to his game.
No, but that's what I mean. But he's playing it. I don't know. I think he started well at Manchester United. Who knows? Who knows?
No, the reason why I say that is because previously he was known as a very good one-on-one defender.
Yeah, that's why. Crystal
The art
Palace.
of defending, he was very good. But
he's added
knock
more,
on
you're right.
him was that bringing the ball out and
He's
coming
added-
forward, he wasn't very good. But
I don't know if he's very
since
good.
he's gone to West Ham,
Did he have a chance?
he's definitely improved in that area of his
I
game.
agree, he's been decent.
But I think
I
he's
wouldn't
been.
say the best improve. I'd say
No,
decent.
well, he's not going to go
But I think
from
he's been-
0 to 100. But you know what I'm saying?
I think he's been
made
inco-
significant improvement.
But I think he's been encouraged to play that way, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Whereas
James is down here.
oh no, I hope he's
Never
not
Heard
seen
injured.
that
that
before. Yeah.
Oh, let's hope he's not injured. But going back to the corner thing, Laurie, what you'd say? You said that they would do that. It's just I don't know if you mean the Premier League and FA. I don't know if they will because there was a
Let's
thing.
have a look. Let's see. He's gone up for the header.
Oh, there
Is
was
it-
a little
ooh.
cheeky.
Is it an ankle
elbow
or a
in there.
knee?
Well, it's a dig from Emerson, isn't it?
Good to see him back though. In all seriousness,
It is good to see.
Yeah,
man.
very good player.
It's been.
Would you say that him and his sister are the best football duo in terms of man and woman in British football?
Well, it's hard to say who are the others.
I don't know.
That's what I mean.
I'm saying
There's not
that they're the
really
best
many.
too.
There's not really many.
Yeah. Time for the iPad to go.
Thank you.
Laptop
Kenny.
comes out. Nice one, Kenny.
So I don't know.
Big up,
I
big
would
up,
say they
big
are.
up.
Yeah, but is there much?
It doesn't
competition?
matter, but they are.
Is there much competition though? No,
I didn't
they're
ask
brilliant.
that. That's
They're
not
brilliant.
the question.
No,
The
but
question
what
was,
then?
are they the best duo in terms of brother and sister in British football?
What about Tracy, Phil, and Gary Neville?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, but
Head of
Tracy-
Yeah, you
head
see.
of
Yeah, you see.
netball.
Look now.
Yeah, she's a netball.
It doesn't matter. So,
Netball
but you said
coach. Phil.
No, I
Oh,
said
you-
brother
oh,
and
football.
sister.
Phil
but
was
you
the
say
women's manager.
he's saying football though.
He didn't do very good as a women's manager, did he? In
No.
fact,
No, he
Still
didn't.
a big job to have, though. How
Yes,
does Ty feel about the kick out from Bernardo on Trossard? Says Jason Darula.
He's trying to say Jason Derulo, obviously
Yeah.
other singers and available. Well, the thing is, to be fair, I haven't actually seen it, so I only saw
seen
the
it?
foul. No, I haven't seen it. because
Fair enough. You'd be
I've-
fuming. Don't watch it.
Oh,
If
really?
you see it, you'll be shouting your head off.
Well, I'm going to try. I'll have to watch highlights on Arsenal.com.
Who's this?
Oh,
missed
Madueke
it.
flies wide.
I was expecting the net.
Was that
to
right
bulge.
foot or left foot shot? I didn't
Left
really.
foot. He's very left-footed, man.
He is, isn't he? There's been rumours of
Bowen,
even him leaving.
Bowen getting dispossessed.
Good play by Jackson. Good strength.
Jackson's played
It's a
really
good
well.
ball out,
I've got to say.
actually.
He
To
was
Can't
getting
slack
slagged
his
off
left
last
foot.
season, but
Let's
you know,
have a look. It's a decent effort,
it's
not
close.
great
It's
though.
close.
What do Arsenal
He
sing?
needs to watch more of Ethan Wanyeri.
Yeah,
I
almost
really
Salah.
suggest he do that.
What do Arsenal sing when it gets to the bit of Ale 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 when you sing "We've conquered all of Europe"? What bit do you sing when it gets? to that?
Who's that?
Anthony Soprano.
Who's your teammate? Don't be silly.
think it's- I think it might be Liverpool.
Don't start mugging off. Tell your team if you're
No,
brave
but
enough.
he's actually joking. He's not. What do you sing?
Oh,
for
it's
that
not.
bit?
What?
We've
You don't
conquered
sing-
all of
Well,
Europe. What do you say?
My question is, what do you sing when you get to "We Are Invincible"? Okay then.
Right.
Don't try it,
I don't
mate.
think that's
Don't try
the
it.
answer or question.
Yeah,
that
exactly.
he
I know
gave you,
because he's
but-
trying to be funny.
Yep,
innit?
that's
He's
all
trying
good.
to be funny.
Right.
Yeah,
Carl
no,
Campbell.
yeah, I think no. Let me.
No,
just
that's
pull that
disrespectful,
back.
though. That's
do
really
not,
bad.
Do not use this,
Disrespect Africa.
this
like that.
program as a vehicle to
start slagging
exercise
off.
your obvious
Prejudices
bias.
and
Yeah.
discriminatory views because that's
no.
terrible.
I'm sure that Alex will join me in condemning that.
Of
Yeah,
course,
no, that's
you're
horrible.
mad. You can't be saying stuff like that. Carl Campbell, big up. AGT, big up, man. Liverpool to the world, my friend, with 3 Jamaica flags. Big up to you, Carl. Yeah, a lot of
up
Liverpool
Ollie,
fans
big up
in
Ollie, yeah,
Jamaica.
man.
You know. Real bad, man.
Well, one of the most famous, if not the, actually, maybe not the most famous. One of the most famous Liverpool players is, of course, a celebrated Jamaican.
John Barnes.
Oh, John Barnes.
course.
Yeah.
whose dad, by the way, Colonel Ken Barnes. was in the
Colonel?
army of
Yep.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
Colonel Ken Barnes.
Comes from
Okay.
very good stock.
Yeah.
Alright.
The Big Beard says, this is what happens when AGT stops taking a bite of pizza. You can't allow Ty and Laurie free reign to talk. Otherwise, we will all end up sleeping.
Yeah. Well then,
Thanks for your support.
well that's all right then. As long as you smash the like button, you can go.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Big up, Ty. Yeah, smash that like button. Let's get
Thanks
that
for
up,
watching.
people.
thanks for
215
watching.
likes. Let's get up. 0 signings. Cronkies and Arteta out. Says Cello.
I don't know about that.
Jeez.
I
That's
don't know.
not harsh, man.
AGT Disassi to Villa. We just covered that there.
Can I just say on that Arsenal thing, and you know, this is my firmly held view. I actually had a long discussion with Robbie about this morning. Now, in the absence of any suitable alternatives or any suitable players, what do you really expect the club to do? If they've made honest,
Exactly.
I'm assuming that the club have been honest in their intentions in trying to sign
I
the
like
likes
to
of
think-
Sesko, Cunha,
like to think so.
and other people we've been linked with.
Watkins.
If they're not available,
What can we do exactly?
what do you really want the club
Exactly. That's a good question.
to do? Yeah, I just want to put that out there because it's very easy to just say, oh, this man out, that man out because we didn't sign anybody. I honestly do think that Arsenal, you can criticise the club for some of their past misadventures, if you like, in the transfer window. But I think this transfer window, they honestly tried to address it. But the January window is notoriously difficult.
Corner
As-
comes in.
It is different. It is difficult.
Or
sorry.
it's a chance for West Ham.
Oh.
Saved by Jorgensen. It's another corner for the Irons.
Do you
It's
know
Bowen.
where I'm coming from? I mean, we
Yeah,
need
absolutely.
a striker. Everybody knows we need a striker. But if you've approached the likes of Sesko,
Yeah.
Jokeris, Isak,
The best you can,
Vlahovic,
the least you can do is approach them.
yeah,
and
if
make
they
them
don't
offer.
want to come, or if
Then,
the
yeah.
money's just
Yeah,
ridiculous,
then you can't get them.
you can't get them.
And
bro.
this is the thing. I remember in one transfer window, didn't we? Allegedly, I should say, we bid 3 times for Douglas Luiz and Villa turned it down. So what are we supposed to do?
Do you remember when you bid 40 million plus £1 for Lewis?
Yes,
Suarez?
I do. And speaking of that, Liverpool's sporting director at the time, Christian Perslow,
Yeah.
has come out and said we actually activated the clause, but Liverpool chose not to do it because it was like it was
Oh!
a cheek, it was a joke.
strike
bid.
from,
but
Irving.
we actually activated the clause, but Liverpool chose to not.
Well, you did with the pound, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. No, but that's what.
But it's a piss take.
It was a bit condescending.
Add 100,000 on to make it. Do you know what I mean?
fair enough. Fair
Or
enough.
a million,
It
41
might be-
million.
It might
You
be.
would have got him.
It did come across as a bit condescending.
It
at
might
the
be,
time.
but it was still activated, isn't it?
What are you guys smoking over there at the Emirate?
If you were selling a car, for example, and you wanted 5 grand for it, and then I rocked it, I said, I'll tell you what, I'll give you 5 grand plus. No, you wanted 10 grand, and I've said, well, I'll give you 8. plus a pound. You would
You'd
probably
be
look
like,
at me
"Piss
and
off,
think,
mate."
get out of here. wouldn't you?
Get out of here, man.
That's all right. Give me
Official
5 grand more.
transfer
Joking.
breaking news. Juventus have now fully signed Lloyd Kelly on a permanent deal from Newcastle, a player
Newcastle, sorry.
who actually came through at Liverpool and then
did
went
he?
to Bournemouth, went to Newcastle where they play in black and white, and he's now gone to Juventus where they play in
Black and white.
black and
That's
white.
right.
There you go.
It's
That's
got-
mad, isn't it?
It's got a thing for black and white, clearly.
Is it a colour thing? So it's
Those
mad.
famous words.
Have you ever heard of a player that's moved from like a team like that where it's the same colour to another, like the same strip shirt colours?
Yeah, I hear
It's
you.
mad, isn't
Maybe
it?
someone's
Yeah.
moved from Aston Villa to West Ham or vice versa.
Yeah.
Yes.
Danny Ings has done
Danny Ings, yes, he has, yeah.
for Villa.
Danny, and funny enough, Danny Ings used to play for Burnley as well.
Yeah. Free claret and
Ty,
blues.
big up, Ty. See that? Who was that was questioning his knowledge? Look, he just named
Wait, it was all of our
Claret
knowledge.
and blue, man.
It was Ishak. It was Ishak. And by the way, Ishak,
Yeah,
we're
where's the
still
questions,
waiting.
Ishak?
We're
Come
still
on,
waiting,
bro.
Ishak.
Come on, man. Get them through.
you know what, Ishak, you got to send in a super chat for that because look, the
come
man
on.
just nailed it like that. Only
Super
Ty
chat
can do
time.
that.
Well,
Kelechi
thank you.
Asika
Thank
says, Ty,
Yo.
I'm from Imo State. Do you listen
Imo
to
State, yeah,
Igbo High Life?
Ebo.
Ebo.
Say that again.
Igbo.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Igbo High Life.
Do I?
Yeah.
Have I, or do I know?
Do you listen to it?
Oh no.
No.
Even though I am Yoruba, but no,
Yeah, Yoruba.
not really. Listen, I'm an old school man. I'm an 80s man. Anything 80s is my genre and my music. So
We love to see it. Ty, thank you for the years of entertainment, says Two Beast. If each of you could sign any player now,
Oh, thank you.
realistic for Arsenal and Liverpool, who'd it be? We've
Realist-
already said Hato for me. It would have been.
realistically, it would be
Realistic.
Isak.
Yeah,
Isak.
I'll go
That's
with
not
Isak
very
as well.
realistic, though, is it?
No,
Maybe not.
I mean,
maybe
in the
not
summer, maybe in the
realistic
summer.
now,
Maybe
but it
summer.
will be in the summer.
Hopefully.
Big Buck says it's a loan deal for Lloyd Kelly. It's not, mate. It's a permanent. Get your facts right.
Or is he trying to?
Just got it in front of me
is
here.
he trying to
What does
contradict
that
you?
say? Does it say permanent deal from Newcastle?
He says packet. Yeah, on the permanent deal. Yeah, that's
Thank
right.
you very much.
Is he trying to say that you're wrong?
Yeah, come on. And he's a Liverpool fan.
Oh.
That point and delivery from AGT reminded me of David Brent. Get to know. Come on, that's what I do these days.
Yeah, Dave. What an absolute legend. Ricky
Yeah,
Gervais
of
is
course, of course,
and what a legendary program the Office is. Obviously, other
True,
programs
true,
are available.
true.
Incredible.
Programs up.
It's incredible.
Oh, it's late. Is that late, Ty? We'll come to Ty
it's
in the
cool.
VAR room tonight. Is that late from Kudus?
Ooh, it looks like it. I think he's very lucky if he doesn't get a yellow.
Thanks,
Very
Ty.
lucky.
Back in Stockley Park. Big up to you.
Thank you.
Juventus
Oh, look, here we go.
website says loan.
Oh, wild.
Wow.
Was that Cole Palmer?
Oh,
On my
really?
phone it doesn't.
Oh, well, that's interesting. Maybe that's why he's saying that.
Well, is that Fabrizio getting it wrong again then? It's not my fault, Big Buck Nation. Don't blame me, fella.
That's,
You know what I
that's
mean?
unlike Cole Palmer. That was very rash.
Well, it's very rash, but he's got to hit it quickly, and he's got people closing him down, hasn't he?
Sausage. Big up Matty Renton each and every time.
Oh, big
Ty
up,
the
mate.
legend says Proverbs
Thank you,
3:15 to 18.
Thank you very much, brother. I would say legendarily lucky, but thank you very much.
Let's see what other transfer business is happening. Wow. Middlesbrough have signed Kelechi Iheanacho.
That's right. I heard about that. Yeah.
Really?
Yes. Former.
That's a bit of a fall from grace. I'm not going to lie to you.
Who for?
He went to exactly. No, for him, he went to Sevilla last year.
He did, yeah.
He played
didn't
for
work
City.
out.
Played for
Yeah.
Leicester.
Yeah.
No, but what he's the wrong end
Middlesbrough.
of 35.
Bro, he's
isn't he?
28.
No, but you say the rug.
What,
No.
Iheanacho?
He's 28.
And he
Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah, of course. Yeah,
Who do you think he's talking about? He can still score goals.
28, and you're going to Middlesbrough. With all due respect, Championship.
Yes.
Could
but-
you have gone
Yeah,
to
but
like
he's
a
not-
Torino or a
But-
little Fiorentina or a little Brest?
No, but Middlesbrough could go up this season, couldn't
I don't know
No,
about that.
but still
they?
at
Where are they in the
28.
Championship?
I don't think they're in the playoff places. That doesn't mean they can't go up. But I think what it could be.
I don't think he could afford to sniff his nose at that. I think that's a
Absolutely.
good move for him.
Because
Really?
I think what
Yeah.
but what it could be is it could be a stepping stone to try and showcase himself for the
28
Premier
though,
League.
Ty.
Possibly, but he can score goals because he scored goals for
He can
Manchester
score
City
goals,
and
but
Leicester
come
City.
on, man.
Let's
have it right.
Sometimes maybe just want to
Let's
come
not take the
to
piss here.
No, but you just
Listen, Middlesbrough, you turn your nose up at them, but they're currently fifth in the table. They're beating Sunderland as we
Are they
speak
fifth?
1-0.
Blackburn as well, yeah.
Oh, they are fifth. Sorry, I got it wrong.
So they are in the playoff places. And
Ball
they,
knowledge points have just dropped a bit there, Ty, unfortunately.
No, I disagree with you there, Alex.
Well, Alex,
I don't think
man,
that I don't think he can afford to turn his nose up at them.
what?
To go from Sevilla.
Yeah.
To
He does
Middlesbrough.
it.
Yeah, but if you're
He work
surplus
out.
to requirements,
That was
didn't work
actually a
out.
European final in 2006.
That's right. That's right.
Sevilla in Middlesbrough.
20,
Yeah, but then
What other big European finals in 2006?
The one you lost. The FA Cup that we won
Unfortunately.
against West Ham.
oh yeah,
Gerrard final.
I was there.
unfortunately we lost.
I know, in Paris, you told
Yeah,
me,
I
man.
was there. Me and
Cam
Robbie.
J. It's all love, AGT, from a fellow Liverpool fan. No, I didn't think you were insulting me. I'm just saying, you're right. I am technically, at this stage, more David Brent than AGT. But it is what it is. Sevilla to Teesside is a bit of a
That's a
downgrade, I'm not
compliment.
going to lie, says
It is,
Sarchin.
but listen, it depends what he gets out of it. But what you said,
But in
Alex,
footballing terms, I don't think he can have.
Yeah, but
you know,
Laurie,
turn
what I'm
his nose
saying
up.
is... could
No,
you
no, I
not
hear
have
what you're
gone
saying.
to even Ipswich, bro. Even Southampton. Like now, in January window, whilst it can still be done.
yeah, but at Southampton, unfortunately, they could be back in the championship.
Yeah,
Well, no,
I was
they-
going to say,
they
if you
both-
was given
okay.
the choice between Middlesbrough and Southampton, I'd probably
Let me
take
think- let
Middlesbrough.
me
because
think
Middlesbrough
again.
maybe could go up.
Mate, Everton would be silly to turn the noses up at Iheanacho. What I'm saying is, bottom half of the Prem, maybe even a League One side, as in Liga, not League One,
Oh,
but
right.
Liga. Someone else in Serie A could have gone to another Spanish team.
I would imagine.
maybe
though,
didn't
I
think-
would imagine
given up
that
a bit
he's
there.
been sold a project at Middlesbrough. They said, "Look, there's a good chance we could get promoted to the Premier League. You come here, do your thing." You know what I mean? I think that's a decent move for him. I really do. Middlesbrough are not a tiny club.
No, they're a
that's
decently
true.
sized
Yeah.
club.
That's true.
Decently sized club. They got to European final the same year you did.
Yeah,
And no
Southgate.
one has since. I know
Did
you
they?
have in Baku. You have in Baku. So.
Yep.
Or Jackson's down.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
Looks like he's holding his knee.
It's nothing
Doesn't
wrong
look
with
good for Wacko Jacko.
Wacko.
it. Wacko, Jacko. Hey.
Or he needs some help. Let's have a look. Got eyes on the ball, chest it down. Well, it doesn't
Well,
really.
he
does
said
it?
he had his eyes on the ball, but it
Yeah.
looked like he took his eyes off it.
I don't
What do
know
you think of Jackson? He's been a lot. Oh, he's
Is
quite
it-
a polarising figure.
Oh, it's
He
his
got-
hamstring, mate. It's
He got
hamstring.
criticised a lot last season. He's not getting criticised now.
No, he is.
Is he?
It's
Yeah,
light.
Oh, okay.
isn't he?
Then I stand corrected.
What?
Jackson gets a lot of criticism.
He
Yeah,
got
of course.
much more last season. I
Of
thought.
course. Tell Ty to stay humble, says Jorge. Jorge.
I'm always here. You don't need to tell me to stay humble. I always try to stay humble because I can't be anything else or should be anything else.
Big up.
Thank
Big
you.
up.
I have to second that. Ty's one of the most humble people I've ever met. To be honest.
Thank you. So are you. So are you.
Also,
But-
where are these football questions that are supposed
Exactly,
to be
no,
coming
because
in
he's here
Ishak?
because
I
Ishak
reckon they
is
got
all
scared
football
when
mouth. Exactly,
Giving it all out,
exactly.
weren't
That's
he?
what I mean. No,
Yeah.
we'll call you out, Ishak. Look
Yeah,
at you.
all
I
black.
reckon
Zero ball
when
knowledge.
Ty nailed that claret and blue one.
He thought, whoa.
Yeah, he thought, wow,
I
better
don't want
back
to deal with
off.
that guy.
And listen,
Everything.
trust
I don't know
me,
about that. I don't know about that.
it's a fight that he might not win.
Exactly,
Trust me, I've been
exactly.
around Ty long enough
Exactly.
to know.
Well, the thing is, Ishak.
He knows his stuff.
Well, thank you. We all do. That's why we're here. But the thing is, Ishak, your apology is incoming, so we'll accept your apology when you say it. All right.
But seriously, please, people at home, right, do send in some
Football quizzes,
quiz
questions. Yeah.
please.
You can
Let's
say
get it.
Liverpool, us.
Yeah,
Or
anything.
even
Shirt
me.
numbers. You
Is that
know, I
right?
love a
He's good at
shirt
that.
number. I'm
He's
good at that.
He's good at that. He's good at that.
He's coming back on, right, Jackson?
I think he's coming off.
I'll
Mark,
tell you what I found was an interesting sign.
Mark
today.
Gui's coming on, no? Or is he not?
Oh, he's actually got Mark.
Jacket back on? Or?
Why has he got his both names on
I
his
think they've
shirt?
just said, look, go and warm up anyway. And then
Yeah.
if he decides to come on, you can sit back down. But if
Jackson's not going to want to come off, mate. He needs
if
to
you,
He's not gonna wanna come
as
off,
soon
but
as
can
you
he carry
hold the
on?
back of your leg
Exactly.
like that, you're off the pitch, mate.
No, but he could have just.
As soon
Can
as
he
your
carry on?
arm
Can he run it off?
clutches the
Could have
back
been
of
just
your
a little
leg,
impact
you're
he
off.
felt in there.
Yeah, but can he run off? Can he run
he
off?
looks
though?
fine to me.
He looks fine. You know,
I
sometimes they
think he's
aggravate.
asking for a bit of spray or something, a bit of cream.
They're
I'm not
sometimes
sure.
aggravated.
But
Ty.
yeah, going back to transfers and Chelsea, one of the transfers that one of the piece of news I found quite interesting is Ben Chilwell. Remember him?
That's right. Yes.
Yeah, he's on his
Yeah.
way to Palace.
On his way to Palace.
What do you reckon
yeah.
of that?
Because
Because he wasn't that long ago. He was
For him,
an
yeah.
England international.
Good
He
move
was
for him.
established.
He was.
Good move for him. Malacia about to join PSV.
Yeah, that's
as well.
interesting.
Okay.
That is a failed transfer from minute one. That was Malacia,
You reckon?
wasn't it? Yeah, of course.
He's a Dutch player, isn't he, Malacia?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Why was it such a big favour?
He's barely played.
Did he come
man.
with a big reputation?
Okay, take away the word big.
Yeah, I
but
was
what
gonna
I'm
say,
saying
I
is,
think you're
for the
over-egging the
minutes
pudding
that
a
he's
bit.
played, it's been a poor signing for all parties, hasn't it?
How much
minutes
did
has
he?
play?
No, I don't think the fanfare was that big when he came.
I don't know. Jackson is back on, by the way. It looks like
He is.
he's gingerly moving around, shaking the leg a bit to try and, feel a bit better.
I thought he was black, but anyway.
What?
You know exactly what I
And
was
to be
talking
fair,
about.
Laurie, you can have ginger hair and be black as well.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah, you can.
So you just
Wes Brown?
yeah, exactly.
yeah,
exactly.
yeah, Wes
There you
Brown. Yeah.
Exactly.
Has
Actually, I
Ty...
heard a story about Wes Brown the other day.
Oh, my
Apparently, he's
God.
not doing too well financially.
Yeah, I heard that. He went bankrupt,
that's
didn't he,
a
last
shame.
year?
That's a shame. That's true.
Yeah.
That's really sad. That's really sad.
Good player, though.
Jack Haggis says Borough were the first victim of Sevilla's Euro dominance. That's very true. Back in the Freddie Canate days.
Remember
Yes.
Ravanelli at Middlesbrough?
Canute.
Yeah.
Yes. Fabrizio.
Is it
Canute,
Canute?
yeah, Canute, yeah.
Yeah.
Fabrizio Ravanelli.
What, with the
the
shirt
shirt.
over,
Yeah.
giving it all that?
Listen,
Yeah,
I
he's a
don't-
character.
He scored a hat-trick against Liverpool in the opening.
Oh, it's got
Enzo
to be.
Fernandez
Oh, he missed it. He's
Hold
missed
that,
it.
Enzo.
No, he did. He scored a hat-trick. Yeah, the thing is, with him,
Also, they had the Brazilian guy, didn't they?
Juninho.
Juninho,
Yep.
what a player, man.
He's
Absolutely.
brilliant,
What a guy.
Yes, with Ravanelli.
Imagine you're playing for Brazil and then everyone's getting on their jets to go back to Italy or France or Spain. Where you go, mate? Middlesbrough.
Yeah.
Come on then, get in.
I must admit, I've been to Middlesbrough a few times.
Mate.
It's quite a grim place.
I've
I
been to
wouldn't say-
Middlesbrough
Mind
once.
you, it was back in the day,
I
so
wouldn't
before
say
all the
that.
borough
I
people.
wouldn't say that. The town centre's nice.
It may have changed now, but
The town
back
centre, I
when
think
I
the
went
town centre's
there.
nice. I think the town centre's nice.
Okay, when did you go there?
I went there in 2009 and it was a shithole then.
Oh,
So
That's a bit
probably
harsh.
still
That's
is.
a bit
No,
harsh.
but if there's
That's
anyone
a bit
from
raw,
Birmingham,
man, that's
Middlesbrough, get in touch and tell us that it isn't. Tell us that I'm wrong. But I'm just giving
think
you
you're
my
wrong.
own experience
no, fine, but
of
you
something
were-
that happened 16 years ago.
But you.
Did you have an unpleasant experience?
Yeah, we lost 2-0 as well.
Oh right.
Oh,
Okay.
is that
well,
why?
that's
Okay.
Pretty
that-
much, yeah.
Well, the thing is,
But we beat Real Madrid 4-0 the week before, so it made no sense.
all right. Well, the thing is, though, you said when did I last go? I don't know when it was the last time we played them and we beat them 2-1 when Alexis and Mesut scored, and it was an 8 o'clock. It was a bank holiday Monday, and it was an 8 o'clock kickoff. Why? We don't know. So we got back about 4.
Was it a cold Monday night in Middlesbrough?
It was, but we won. So, so that's the last time. Whenever we played them.
coach.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Believe it
Sports
or not, I went up there back in the day when we used to, people who, my age group, we had a sound system called Sovereign, and Robbie was on that as well, right?
No way. That's what you went out there
Yeah,
for.
we went up, because they used to have dances and all that at that end. Because it's not North
Right.
Yorkshire, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
There's
right. That's
a little
right.
like
hella
Caribbean community in
Right.
Middlesbrough.
Oh, I didn't know that. Really.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, big
Oh, so it was nice. Was it? How did you find it?
Yeah, it was all right, but the town centre was a bit grim. Though. But this is years ago, so
Yeah,
I wouldn't.
years ago.
Chance, Sancho.
Oh, get the shot off!
Cross goal and it's well defended.
I don't know how West Ham.
Well defended.
kept
Get
a
on
clean
this.
sheet.
Fulham are considering a late deal to re-sign Willian.
No way. I can't believe
At
that.
36, he's a free agent after leaving Olympiacos.
I can't believe that.
He played for Fulham 67 times, 10 goals,
But
7
he
assists.
played well for. Remember, because he went to Fulham after he left us.
After left us,
Let's be
yeah.
honest, he was a bit of a flop for us.
He was great for
Well,
Fulham, man.
But yeah, he
was
played
great
well
for
for
them. He wasn't
Fulham.
good for us.
You know what? Someone in the chat has just said apparently Everton are looking at him as well.
Wow.
Unreal.
Really?
Unreal.
Age is just a number, mate.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes.
Oh!
Chance cleared by Soler to Kudus. Can West Ham break?
Oh,
Oh,
That's
look,
poor.
that's a bit reckless, that.
No, but
Ooh,
if he,
Reece
if,
James.
but if he came off though, they would have been on the attack. West Ham.
I remember when Willian signed for us. I think he had 2 good games, didn't he? And one of them
his
was
first
against
game,
Fulham.
Fulham, yeah. He's got about 2 assists. Yeah.
And then
But
after that, he put on weight and he
Yeah, I
was
remember
just
that
all
picture
over
of
the
him
place.
after
Yeah.
pre-season. I was like,
He didn't do
alright.
anything until I think we beat West Brom 3-1 and he scored a
That's
screamer.
really unprofessional, though, isn't it? I mean, like, how you just let your weight go like that?
No, he can't. Stephen
Disappointing.
Allen's grandmother says, Ty, what do you think about the Grammys last night?
Actually,
well,
Kendrick
Twitter,
Lamar
I
won
mentioned
5
something on
awards.
that.
well, congratulations to Beyonce for finally
Yeah.
winning Best Album. I didn't watch it, but I think congratulations to the winners. But also, what I think though is a bit of controversial view, but I think I have to be careful what I say. I don't know.
where
Should
you're going with
it have gone ahead after the disaster there? Because the people in the disaster who were affected by the disaster
What, the
weren't
fires
happy.
you're talking?
Yeah, they weren't happy that the Grammys still
Oh,
went
really?
ahead. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
even though.
It's a good point.
It's a
Thank
good
you.
point,
Even
yeah.
though the Grammys said they were raising money for the victim.
And
happened
it's
there?
a pre-scheduled event.
Yeah, but even still, though, I don't know.
But I'll tell you what was controversial. I don't
Yeah.
know if you saw it. I'm sure you did.
Kanye West's wife.
Oh, that was terrible.
What?
Oh,
So poor
What
taste.
that she wasn't wearing.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, yeah, I
She was
did
just
see. I
wearing
did
a-
see. I did see.
I bet you did.
And I've
See-through,
got to admit,
Oh yeah, I saw
outfit.
that. It was
you can
Totally
call it my
see-through.
age, right? I know I'm older. Much
Kanye's
older than
wife.
Alex.
His wife now. His ex-wife.
His
think it's
wife
his
now.
wife.
His partner now.
I mean,
wife
she's-
or whatever.
That's
She basically turned
attractive,
up
though.
naked.
Nice.
She had
nice
on
looker.
a totally see-through dress on.
well, I did see it on news, but obviously
I bet
they-
you did.
No. They showed it on the
pixelated.
news the other day, but they obviously blurred it out. Is all I can say. But
But I
that's
thought that was
I s-
shocking.
I was so angry. I saw it 10 times. Absolute disgrace.
But the thing is it that or is it a publicity stunt?
Well,
Of course, it's a
Yeah,
publicity,
no,
but in very
no,
poor
yeah.
taste.
But is it in poor taste?
Funny,
though?
isn't it?
Yes.
How she looks like Kim Kardashian as well.
This is what I'm thinking.
Funny,
But is it in poor taste if it gets her noticed?
I can't lie. I didn't think
Is it?
on a transfer deadline day stream I'd be
We
talking
talk
to
about- yeah.
Ty about what Kanye West's
Kanye
wife
West's
was
wife.
wearing or
Well, you
wasn't
don't know
wearing.
like I do.
Oh, hey! Easy, Ty. Easy, Tiger.
Really?
Easy, Tiger.
It's Laurie.
Get the magic sponge and buck it out. It'll be fine, says Metal Tin.
Yeah, he's fine, man.
Name
Oh.
Steven Gerrard's shirt numbers at Liverpool 28, 17, 8. Easy. That's
Right.
Come on, man.
Yeah, that's easy.
What's the significance of those other two?
no,
numbers?
because he knows. Oh,
28 was his first ever squad number for Liverpool. I think he had it
Okay.
for half a season. Then they were like, actually, you're a bit better than number 28. Gave him 17.
Why 17?
It's just like a fairly average midfielder's number, isn't it? You could be
okay.
any position in the midfield with that number. And then obviously when he became captain, number 8, which was vacated.
But he's
by
also
Emil
a
Heskey.
classic number 8, isn't he?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's an
Heskey.
all-action
Yeah,
number
yeah.
8, isn't he?
yeah.
Great player, but
Yeah.
Great player, no, great player.
Incredible.
not so good as a manager. I've got to
Yeah.
say, but
Yeah,
great
but
player.
Yeah, for sure.
It's very difficult, isn't it, to replicate at manager
it is.
level.
It
But
is.
no, absolute legend.
Clywid says, how are you, Alex? I'll be back on the COP TV versus Tottenham. I'm actually not going to be at that game. Mario's doing the fan cams for that game, but we'll be in here in the studio, myself, Doyle, and Scouse GK.
You're not
So
allowed to put your hand on the referee.
well, they're
Why is he
both
not
doing
booked
it to
in?
each other.
He's not. It's true.
No,
He's
but
lucky.
he should be booked for that.
Yeah, but
You're
no,
not
but
allowed to-
What's happened here?
whoever's doing it to him, something's happened.
Talk us through it, Laurie.
Oh, there's a bit of nothing going on there. Enzo's gone down. and-
Enzo's
yeah,
on the
so
floor all
Enzo's
the
gone
time.
down, and Reece James being the captain of Chelsea, has
Trying to get the West Ham
gone
player,
over
but
to remonstrate with the ref.
right.
And in so doing, he's put his hands on the ref,
But the
which
referee
for
put-
me, that's a straight yellow card.
But like Alex said, the referee was putting his hands on him as well. So
There's a bit
Maybe
of
that's-
6 of one,
It's
half
not
a
that type
dozen of
of
the other.
party, though.
Shout out to
I'm not
Matteo,
saying it is, but
who says, a good eye from Australia, Sydney.
good day.
Big
Right,
up to
man.
you. Name the 2 lineups for the 2005 FA Cup final for both teams. We'll get onto that. 'Cause that's
I
gonna
was
take
there.
A while.
2005.
It's Arsenal United, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
which we won on the penalty shootout.
Oh,
Who scored
right,
the
okay.
winning goal?
Patrick Vieira.
I was there.
That's
mate.
right. That's right.
0-0,
So was I.
wasn't it?
So was I. Yeah, it was 0-0. Yeah. Our
Yeah,
first,
but it was the winning penalty.
Our first shot.
Oh,
Our
it's
first
late.
shot on target was in extra time.
Yeah, they absolutely mollered us.
Okay, so the lineup for us, I'll name 5 because the penalty takers was Robin, so that's 1, who successfully scored, Ashley 2, Lauren 3, Patrick 4, and Freddie
no,
5.
he took the last one. Vieira did.
Yeah, Patrick. No, so he said name the lineup.
Oh, okay. Right.
So 5. That's 5. That's already 5.
Transfer Kudus. He's in.
Finish.
Kudus!
Oh,
Straight
at the
down
keeper.
the keeper's neck. Pause.
Last season, he would have scored that.
I don't know if we can
We'll
name
come
match
back to that.
Okay. Well, name
AGT
5.
thoughts on Everton maybe signing Willian, says Nicholas Jackson. Nope, nothing, no thoughts there. Name the last 5 captains for United.
Oh, right.
Bruno,
Harry Maguire, Ronaldo, Pogba.
Scott McTominay.
I mean, they've not
period of
really had
captaincy.
like club captains. They've kind of just thrown the armband around a little bit.
Shout out Scott McTominay though. He's gone.
Yeah,
to
he's done
Napoli,
really well,
doing
man.
Napoli,
well.
yeah, they're,
really
they're
good.
fighting for the league. Hold on, other captains. The last 5. There must be a captain.
Here's a stat for you. He says Oscar. I don't know if it's true or not, but he says AGT, fun fact. Kelechi Iheanacho is the only player in Premier League history to score a goal on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, Oh, how could we check if that's true?
Yeah, that's a bit of a random
Another
fact.
goal on Tuesday, and I scored a hat trick on Wednesday.
Wednesday and Thursday, Friday, Saturday, scored on
much?
Sunday. That's funny.
Could well be
Ooh,
true, I mean.
That's true. That's incredible. if
He's
that
won
is
a
true.
title, hasn't he? With Leicester. Was he part of that?
no. I
title
don't think-
He
side?
won an FA Cup with Leicester.
Yeah. I don't know if he was there.
When we sort the timer out, I think it's frozen on the screen for the viewers. at
That
home.
Leicester team, man, that won. Was it 2016? That
Yeah,
won
very-
the title.
They were
Certainly
very
was,
lucky.
my friend.
They were very
That-
lucky.
I don't think that will happen again in our lifetime.
No, I don't
what
think
they
it will.
did. That is
They were
real
very
history
lucky,
they
but
did.
they did well.
You say that, but can you be lucky over a season?
Yes, you can because
How?
they didn't. Because they never had one major injury, and we had. If I remember, we had 13 that season. So
yeah,
yes,
okay, they got lucky in terms of
What
that.
do you
but
guys think of Asensio going to Aston Villa on loan?
I think
I think that's interesting. It's good signing for Aston Villa.
I think that's a good bit of business.
Good signing
In
for Aston
fact, I
Villa.
would say that in this window, which has largely been anticlimactic,
So far.
Villa have emerged as the team that's done the best business,
Yeah, for
without
sure.
a doubt. I'm intrigued to see how Rashford's going to get on because I think that's either going to be a master stroke or a master failure, isn't it? I can't see
It will
that
be,
being either
agree.
or.
Yeah, but
just to
Unai,
confirm, Crystal Palace agreed deal with Chelsea to sign defender Ben Chilwell on loan for the rest of the season after just one appearance for Chelsea in all comps this season. Let's not forget, he was the step-in captain last season, and he's
Yes.
played one time
he
for
went to
the
the
Blues
World
this
Cup
season.
before,
Yeah, he was.
he did.
And that was a substitute appearance against Barrow in December.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But if you remember when the new manager rocked up Maresco, he basically told him publicly that
Yeah.
you're
It's not
surplus
for
to
me.
requirements.
João Felix, as we know, is going to AC Milan.
Back to AC
Oh,
Milan.
look,
Is
this
it?
is interesting. Madueke,
Madueke, can
He's
he
got
pick out
options.
his man?
can he find the right ball?
James
Sancho.
Sancho.
Oh,
It's a decent
should have done
effort.
better, really. He
Gotta
wasn't
get
on
more
target.
curl on that.
A player of his ability, you'd expect him to at least get that on target. But Chelsea have had quite a few chances in this game, haven't they?
They have. Yeah, but West Ham are still hanging on in there, aren't they?
Just.
VJ says, tell Laurie that my uncle said Sovereign is a weak man sound. Every
that's
sound
nonsense.
used to
Here we
mush them
go.
up.
Yeah.
Just
right.
kidding. I saw you on the V Rocket documentary. It was a
Oh,
good
yeah,
documentary.
V Rocket, yeah, man.
You was in it.
Of course.
No way.
V Rocket, listen, man. V Rocket, Valerie, enough love to Valerie, who runs V Rocket. She's actually a big Arsenal fan as well, by the way.
Is it?
Valerie. Bit before your
Sound
time.
system, yeah.
But trust,
Oh, Jared Bowen's in. What's going to happen here? Goes for goal.
Oh!
Little West
Oh!
Out of
Jared
nothing.
Bowen.
Against the
Great
run of
finish.
play.
Gets a run of play.
It was a mistake from Colwell, I think,
That's a great finish.
who gave it straight to the West Ham forward, and he's bent it round.
But you know what? That is
Jorgensen.
just so typical of football, isn't it? Like Chelsea
Absolutely.
have had so many chances,
Hold
Yeah.
that, Matisse, you
Yeah.
sausage.
right? Isn't that ironic? They've had so many chances.
Is that Alanis Morissette? Very good.
Oh, it's poor from Colwell, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
And he just bends it round
It's a good
Jorgensen,
finish.
Great
bottom
finish.
left corner.
Would you
Not
take
much he
Jared
could
Bowen?
do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good player, man.
Look, he uses his body really well. Takes the shot a bit early.
He knows
Keeper
where
no
the goal
chance.
is. He knows where the goal is.
Isn't
Later,
he-
1-0
isn't
West
he,
Ham.
Isn't he going out with Danny Dyer's
Yeah, he
daughter?
No.
He's
You're wrong there.
Am I wrong?
Absolutely.
Oh,
They're married with
Only
children.
married.
I interviewed him, didn't I? And said,
What was he like?
And asked him about the song that they sing there.
Oh, that yeah. That's.
What was he like?
No, he's a lovely guy. Really cool guy,
I
Danny
bet
Dyer.
he probably took that in the spirit, which
Yeah.
is intended.
Oh, Danny
It's a bit
Dyer.
of fun.
I
rather
thought you
than
meant Jared Bowie.
No, Danny Dyer.
Oh, Danny Dyer. Yeah.
Jared Bowen's father-in-law.
Is he a proper
That's what-
geezer?
Yeah. He was smoking Marlboro Golds whilst they were training at Soccer Aid.
Obviously, other.
Cigarettes are available.
Absolutely.
Of course.
Is he a proper geezer?
Yeah, he is, mate. He's an absolute
Proper diamond geezer.
lemon
yeah?
squeezer. You know that one?
I like that.
You
one.
go on, man. That's an easy one.
Funny.
Yeah.
Lemon
fun-
squeezer.
Fridge freezer. But that's fridge freezer's old term.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
old money.
Mm.
What's the
Old
new one?
money.
What's the new
Lemon
term?
squeezer.
Lemon squeeze. I actually.
You never heard that one?
No, I've never.
I
What does
haven't
that
heard
mean?
that one,
Yeah.
man.
What does
I've
that
heard
mean?
of fridge freezer.
Yeah, lemon squeezer, man.
But
What's lemon squeeze? Or can you not say your name?
Cockney rhyming
Slang
slang.
for
man.
geezer.
Oh no, I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that.
Squeezer. Come
Fun,
on,
fun,
G.
fun
You've
fact.
never heard of Cockney rhyming slang? You lived in
Funny,
London.
you're funny, aren't you?
So what are you talking about?
They say
funny.
lemon squeezer.
Oh, you've not heard it?
that
Oh,
one.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I've not heard of lemon squeezer either.
No, I haven't.
I like it though.
It's quite funny. To be honest.
See, in old money, we used to say fridge freezer.
Well, if you
now
say
we just
that,
call Harry Maguire a fridge.
well, apples and pears. Stairs. Rosie Lee.
Rosie
T.
Ruby Murray.
Ruby Murray.
Rudy Murray. Curry.
Curry, yeah.
A Ruby.
Oh, Jackson's not.
Oh, Jackson wants it. Oh, he's on smoke.
Who's he going with?
I think someone said something,
Irving.
man.
He's Scottish, I think. Irving.
Sound like a Scottish man.
out.
He's diving all over the place. Let's have a look. Was it a dive? He does come in.
He goes through
yeah,
it,
he's a
man.
kick out.
No, that's a
Kilman,
booking.
though.
That's a booking.
That's Kilman, though, not Irving.
I think that's a booking because
That is a
he's
booking,
taking him clean out.
Did you know, funny fact as well, Max Kilman, professional futsal player.
Is it?
No, I didn't
Until
know
about
that.
5 years ago, and then before he went to Wolves, yeah. He
Really?
made it as a futsal player. Yeah.
And he's
And
a
then he-
defender.
Yeah.
You would have thought you'd have been playing a bit higher up the pitch.
Well,
No,
you
but he's
need a
still got the
defender in
technique.
futsal,
He
don't
still has the
You
technique
do,
on
but
him.
they tend to be a bit more elaborate. on
My
the ball.
family friend played for England.
Is it?
Futsal. He's on the edge of the squad, but he scored a goal against Italy last year in the Euros.
Okay.
Big him up.
I
Little
think
Josh.
futsal's brilliant.
Yeah, just to go back to the V-Rocket thing. So, V-Rocket are one of the best sound systems back here. They're still good now, obviously, but back in their heyday, they were in that top 2 or 3 sound systems. Arguably, at one point, they were the best sound system. But, so the sound system I had at the time, Sovereign Sound, we played V-Rocket a number of times, and I got to know those guys really well. V-Rocket from Nottingham, and Valerie, who runs it, heads the V-Rocket.
Man.
Oh, is it?
So big.
And I later found out that she's a big Arsenal fan. So
Oh,
yeah,
right.
Big her up.
big up.
AGT, can you ask Ty to finally reveal what his street name was? Says Carl.
No.
Thought not. What do you think of Bayern Munich giving Manuel Neuer a new contract? Says Owen Baker.
Simple. If you're old enough, you're good enough. Or if you're good enough, you're old enough.
I don't think so.
All right, free
No.
kick here just before half time. Ty Cole Palmer goes.
Oh,
what a save!
Only
Wow,
if I get
save.
only if I get more pizza.
Who's that going?
If I only get more
sorry.
pizza and
Look
drink,
at
yeah,
the
that's
save.
fine.
Look at the save. Oh my God, that
He's
was
had
going
this-
in, wasn't it?
So he had the slick back.
Yeah, he's gone for the little
It's
gangster
a good
thing,
save
slip
from
back.
Ariola.
He's gone for the, what's that famous, Al Pacino.
Yeah, what a save!
That's a good
Laurie.
save.
Fingertips.
Get
Yeah,
fucked.
that's,
What a
that's,
guy,
a full,
man.
that's a full Al Pacino as well.
What? That's right out. Well, it's gonna have to be another night then.
Right, we've got a question. If we hit, no, I'm joking. Big up time, man. Almost half time in this game.
Yeah,
So
all
just
right.
chasing down
Yeah,
Caicedo.
okay then. As long as it's not too bad, yes. Okay.
Couple more questions.
We
Has AGT found some Jamaican roots? Every show he puts on an accent, says JG.
He's a Jamaican wannabe, that's what he is.
So one day I will have a child that is a quarter Jamaican, though, factually.
You know what it is we've accepted him into the culture, man. We've you know what I mean? He's
And
an
I've
honorary
been
yard
Jamaica
man.
more recently than
Honorary
you.
yard man.
Yeah, come on, G.
He's been there as well. He ain't, you know what I mean? He's been,
My
he's
boy
been there a
Ryan's
few
just got
times.
back.
Man. Oh, has he got back now?
he's
Yeah.
back.
What did
In
he
one
say?
piece. He's all good, man. He's happy. He actually went on Jamaican radio, you know. He spat
Really?
a few bars on Jamaican
Wow.
radio.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I'll show you.
Big him up, man. Big him up.
man.
Lovely guy, man. Lovely
Cool
guy.
geezer. Madueke with the cross, headed out by Souček. Can West Ham hold on for a minute here?
they should be able to.
But it's
Ooh.
relentless now from the Chelsea. Reece James, great
Oh!
ball in. Again,
Great header.
well headed out in the danger,
would
in
Chelsea
the
have
corridor
not
of
scored in this,
uncertainty that was, Ty,
And-
wasn't it, that cross?
It was.
Lulled you into a false sense
sense
of
of
security. And again, no, it's the corridor.
You know that term, corridor of uncertainty? You know
It's
that
such a
was-
cliche, isn't it?
No, but that's borrowed from cricket.
Oh,
They
is
used
it?
to, they used to
What,
say-
when you hit one square?
No, when you bowl it into an area.
That is tempting.
Yeah.
Right,
for the
I get you,
batsman,
So
you bowl
and then
it.
they
That's
might
it then.
nick it and
Yeah,
edge it,
yeah,
and then
exactly,
you catch it in the
yeah.
slips. Nice. What is your favourite sound outside of your sound, Laurie? I know you still
Stone
love
Love.
travelling around the country for the fine and slender Caribbean woman in them pleated skirts in my 30s. So
My
school
man
us.
knows his thing.
Come on.
Worldwide, it will be Stone Love. I think they're universally recognised as the most famous
Influential?
sound. Yeah, influential sound system. But there's so many good sounds, right? It'd be
Halftime.
unfair of me to say. I mean, there's big ones, man.
Rodigan?
Saxon. Well, Rodigan's not really a sound system in itself. He's more an
big
individual. He's a
DJ.
DJ.
So,
Yeah,
MC,
big,
yeah.
massive
but
DJ.
sound system is
Incredible
where
DJ.
you have all the equipment and you
Yeah,
string
yeah,
up
yeah.
the set. And
I love it, man.
But didn't
Yeah,
Rodigan play
back
on
in the
sounds?
day,
though?
it was big.
Did he play on with sounds on?
Yeah, but he didn't have a sound system per se.
He's
He's
massive,
more
though.
of a DJ. Yeah, he's massive.
He was
yeah,
unbelievable.
he's good,
Big him up.
man. He's good.
He used to be on Commercial radio.
Yeah, Capital.
That's how
all
big.
them,
That's
man.
why obviously other
FM.
stations are available.
Choice,
Yeah,
yeah,
it used to be on Capital. Obviously, other radio stations are available.
But big sounds in this country, you're talking about Saxon from
Yes.
Lewisham Way, Coxon
Coxon,
from
yeah.
Brixton, Fat Man from Tottenham Way. Shout out to Fat Man because we lost him a couple of weeks ago. He
God
passed
rest
away
his soul.
tragically. Big sounds all over Sovereign, as we said, V Rocket. Birmingham, they had Love Injection. There's stuff.
Okay.
Back in the day, that was a
Real-
culture.
real
trust
stuff,
me. I
man,
could
real
talk for
stuff.
ages about that.
Yeah.
But I won't.
Rizzy Hussein says most bizarre transfers from your team or in the Prem. Bebe is a weird one. If you've heard that story, yeah, of course.
We've had a
Weird one.
few.
Yes.
Who was the one that
Andy
never
Carroll.
made an appearance for us until he scored? He scored a goal in a penalty shoot.
Kallstrom. Kim Kallstrom. Yeah.
Broke
Yeah.
his back. Didn't
He
he?
did. He did.
Broken
He
back.
did. But
That was a weird
Send
one.
him straight back.
That
with
was weird, but
That was a weird
I have to say, when he stepped up to take that penalty in a semi-final shot, it was like it was just a training game. He slotted the penalty
Yeah, but it
away
was a
so
bit
easy.
weird, that whole signing, isn't it?
It was weird.
We
It was
signed
weird.
an injured player and he
Yeah.
never played a single game for it up until that one
Absolutely.
appearance.
So the question is, how did he pass the medical?
Well, exactly.
But you
So
know,
obviously, he paid someone a little backhander.
Well, I'm not suggesting that,
well,
but it
we're not
was
suggesting that at all.
it was slightly
Fact,
strange.
That's what.
Very good, very good. Yeah, it's very good, Alex.
The
Yeah,
Big
yeah,
Beard
good,
says
yeah.
Ty wants more food for free. Guy could eat DR Sports out of business tonight.
Oh, I don't know about that, but yeah, I'm always hungry.
You give it a good go though.
Could I just say though, before you read that, it's interesting looking at that game. Chelsea in that first half had 64% possession.
Yeah, that don't surprise me.
They had 10 shots on goal, but only 2 on target.
Yeah.
West Ham had 36% possession, 4 shots on goal, 3 shots on target, and crucially, the most
Scored, yeah.
important statistic of all, they're 1-0 up, totally against a run of play.
I'm very fortunate, very fortuitously,
Chelsea must
I
hold.
must say.
They must hold, unfortunately, for them.
Is it fortuitous though, or is it a team
I
that's
think so,
just
I
been
think
more
so.
clinical than Chelsea? Is that luck?
One chance, one goal, really.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
luck, is it really? It's
I
not.
think he's a bit of luck.
They were lucky to be put in by a Chelsea player.
I'll give you
weren't they?
another
Exactly.
They
interesting
didn't build
stat,
that
right?
move up. They were just
No,
got
On
True.
that whole thing, I'll give you another interesting stat. So yesterday, you'll be aware, as
Yeah.
we all are, that we thrashed City, smoked them,
Fortunately,
humiliated them.
luckily,
We
thankfully,
beat them 5-1.
pulled
But
their
hear
pants
this, right?
down, metaphorically.
metaphorically,
But hear
exactly.
this, right?
Yeah,
We created 12 chances in that game, right?
yeah.
And a couple of weeks ago, I forget the team we played, we got a draw. And we had 27 shots
Aston
on
Villa.
goal. Yeah. And yet we drew the game. And yet yesterday, only 12.
And yeah,
And again, it's down to being clinical.
It is-
If
it
you
is-
look at some of the goals we scored yesterday, they were worldies.
it is,
man.
and also fortune as well, because I didn't realise that Thomas's shot took a wicked deflection
It
of
did.
John Stoltz.
yeah.
So that's what I mean.
Wicked
So
deflection.
you
It did,
need
yeah.
a bit of luck as well. You know, because I thought he went at the stadium. I thought he screamed it straight in, but I didn't realise the
But
deflection.
the reason why
took it past
why they
Ortega.
gave him the goal is because it was on target.
No, it was, but
Yeah,
but they always say if you don't
Yeah,
shoot,
you
you're
don't
not gonna
chance
score.
it, then
Yeah.
you don't shoot,
So-
you don't score.
If you- you know,
Absolutely.
so
Just a quote here from Theo Walcott on the Rashford move, right? We've all seen the pictures of Rashford now in the Aston Villa shirt. Whatever
Yeah.
you think of it, it definitely isn't something you can accept straight away, especially for United
No.
fans. Well, they've just been used to seeing him in one shirt
Oh, I see
for
what you
his
mean,
whole
yeah,
career
yeah,
so
yeah.
far. It's a bit like when Gerrard left Liverpool in the Galaxy shirt. I thought, that doesn't look right. And I agree, it doesn't look right. But former England and Arsenal striker Theo Walcott said it's a tough team because Aston Villa have a lot of good players as well. Emery is a manager who is not shy of dropping players. It's about proving himself, really, not just to Villa but to everyone and to himself as well. This comes on the back of Ty. A quote that came out today from Rashford that said, look, I'm not here for a long time, I'm here for a short amount of time. So it's not as if he's teased at the possibility of an obligation to buy finishing outcome for this loan move.
yeah,
He said, look, I'm not here for a long time, I want to get my games in, wearing the number 9 at Villa, prestigious number,
yeah.
let's see what we can do kind of thing. But as Theo
Fascinating.
says,
I mean,
agree,
he might
he's
do
got to
a-
prove to himself
Yeah.
more than anything. I think.
Well, there was another United player that did a similar thing, but he went to West Ham and he was a roaring success. Remember Jesse Lingard when he?
Yeah.
Yes,
How he
and
is.
why,
His-
but
his
why did he
career
sign
at-
for them?
It's in
No,
Japan
but his
now.
career
I know.
at Man United was going downhill. He went to
That's why
West
he's
Ham,
in-
remember? And he
Yeah,
went in there, he
He got
started
like
scoring
13
straight. Yeah,
goals and
yeah,
assists in 16
yeah.
games or
And then
something.
he could have gone back there, opted against it.
I went to 9 first.
Yeah, and that flopped. So
He did.
Big time it did, yeah. Right, I'm gonna go for a wee. You go through the
too much
comments.
information.
Well, it's just being honest. I've had
But
about
I'll
6
go through
bottles
the
of water
comments,
today.
Oh, right, okay.
Saw that beer you're drinking. man.
Behave yourself, Ty.
Behave myself. You behave yourself, Alex. If I behave myself. Oh, okay. Okay. So what is this documentary that you're in, Laurie?
No, it was a documentary on
V-Rocket.
V-Rocket sound system.
But where can you see it though? Because you're actually in it,
It's on YouTube.
and you're in it.
Yeah.
For a long time.
Not a long time. No, there's contributions from
That's
different.
brilliant. What about
sound
what about your
systems.
brother? Is he in it?
I think he's in it. So I'm not sure.
Wow. So you said about the thing. I knew Coxon. I knew of Coxon.
Yeah, these
Coxon.
sounds are still going as well. It's still
Coxon.
going. So is Sovereign. Big up to Scully who runs Sovereign. But all of those
Not-
sounds,
not-
obviously they're not as popular as they once were.
Not. Is
but-
that Coach?
Yeah, you know him. Yeah, Scully.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Coach is in sock. Is
He
in.
plays the sound
Sovereign.
system right now.
No way. What?
Yeah.
Big up. What? Are you serious? Big up, Coach.
Red Boy says, careful, don't send super chats. The story doesn't read them. Save your money until AGT gets back. Listen, man, whatever floats your boat.
Exactly where flows your
But
boat.
I will read them if I get them.
What? Coach is in the. What? Big up, Coach. Coach bad. What? He's a.
The only thing is, with some of these super chats, I think Alex has read them already.
Oh, right.
So,
Okay. No, big up, Coach, man. That's amazing.
Yeah, I think these have been read already.
All right.
Yeah, so there.
They're very lucky, though. West Ham are very lucky to be ahead.
I hear you, but I'm not sure if it's luck. Yes, there is a certain amount
Chelsea
of luck.
player, innit? It came off Colwell.
There's a
And
certain amount of
it's
luck,
a
but the
brilliant
point I
save
was
from-
trying to make,
from
Ty,
Ariella.
is that in this game you have to be clinical. You get your chances. It's about taking them.
Yeah, and they've taken.
So if you've had a number of chances and you've either missed or not taken them or whatever the case might be, and then West Ham go down the other end and score through a very well taken goal by Jared Bowen,
Yeah.
I would say that's probably not really luck, that's skill, because Jared
but-
Bowen was given that one opportunity and he took it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I heard that. So
Proverbs says Villa is in the Champions League. This is a good move for Rashford. It is a good move for Rashford.
here's a
It's
good
a
move.
chance to resuscitate his career, which, let's
Marcus.
face it, at Man
a bit of a
United
lo-
was
a bit of
going
a lo-
downhill, well, careering downhill fast. And I hope he makes the most of it, man.
Yeah, so do I.
Pick up my brother
Who's that?
every time.
Who's that?
Virgil.
You better make the most of it because he probably won't be there next season.
Well, I don't know about that.
You wish. Beautiful man. Best defender ever. What? Have we
What?
got then?
What, better than Emily News?
Ooh,
Crazy horse.
Music.
great shout.
Crazy Horse. Who's a
Alan
great player,
Hansen,
man.
great
Yeah,
shout.
better than them, man.
Ian St. John,
Do you know what? He's up there with Hansen in terms of Liverpool's best defender ever.
great
I'd
shout.
actually have Sami Hyypiä higher than Carragher as well when it comes to
Really?
Virgil, yeah.
I think Carragher's not really seen as one of the GOAT. He's not on that Mount
He
Rushmore.
won the
is he?
Champions League, didn't he?
He's not on the Mount Rushmore of Liverpool. I think it's
In terms of,
because
like,
he's a
Scousers that
Scouser.
play for Liverpool, he's on the Mount Rushmore. But in
Because
terms
he's a
of players,
Scouser, not
maybe
with his ability.
I agree with you.
But that's
He's one of your own, in other
That's
words.
great knowledge from
is.
Laurie to dig out Emlyn Hughes. That is
Well, then
impressive.
fire in
He's
some
passed
quizzes
away
Where is
now as well.
Ishak? Ishak, where are you?
Ishak,
Where
Ishak,
are you?
Come on, man.
Where is your apology if you haven't got no quizzes? Where are you, Ishak?
Listen,
Trying to say
man,
we
I
got
can
zero ball
remember-
knowledge. Look at
remember-
that from Laurie. That's incredible.
Listen, if you want to go real back, remember
Go.
Clyde Best played for West Ham.
Yes,
Legend.
my
Legend.
gosh. Yeah,
I've got
yes,
a
yes.
quiz,
He's from
I think.
Bermuda.
Okay.
I've got a
Clyde
quiz.
Best.
What questions? Us?
Test your knowledge on the Gunners' historic
I do.
achievement
Yeah,
of
go
the
on.
2003 Premier League season, the
Yep.
Invincibles.
2003,
Who were
2004.
Arsenal's kit sponsors that season?
02.
Oh, two.
Correct.
Definitely.
Which Arsenal Invincible made the most Premier League appearances in that season? Was it Henry, Lehmann, Vieira or Cole?
It was Jens because Jens played every game
Yeah,
amazingly.
played every game.
Arsenal drew 12 times
Yes.
in the Invincible season.
Yes.
That's a lot of draws.
Yes.
Failing to
Sorry,
beat
Alex.
two
Doba.
teams. One was
Yeah.
Man United, but who's the other team that they drew twice against?
Oh.
Chelsea, Portsmouth, Everton or Newcastle?
Portsmouth.
Yeah, it was Portsmouth. He was Portsmouth. Yeah, he's right. He's right.
Who missed
I've
a
seen that
late
question come
penalty
up somewhere else.
from United in their goalless draw with Arsenal, nearly stopping the unbeaten run? It's Ruud van Nistelrooy.
Ruud van cheat himself. Yep.
How many goals did Thierry Henry score against against Leeds in Arsenal's 5-0 win?
4.
Nice. Who is Arsenal's second highest scorer in the league behind Henry? Bergkamp, Pires, Kanu, or Vieira?
Pires.
Robbie P. Yeah.
Robbie P. I've met him. A lot taller than I thought he'd be.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
He's actually a
Fantastic.
big bloke,
Yeah,
you know.
he is, yeah.
And I'm 6'3". I stood next to him and I was like looking up. And
Remember,
I'm not-
he had those long legs and flat feet, didn't he?
he was like a little penguin the way he like. when
He
they
looked like he was
played the
running
ball.
sideways, but
Yeah.
but you know what? Technically, what a player, man.
Incredible.
Do you know what?
And very humble
Underrated,
as well.
bro. Scored like 80 goals.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you the
In
other
a bad
thing about
season,
Pires that goes under
Yeah.
the radar as well. He could be a nasty bit of work.
Well,
A bit like Bergkamp.
Yeah.
Yeah, when
Those
you
two
need to
guys,
be, when,
man,
when
they
they needed
had-
to be, when they
yeah,
needed to
when
be.
Quite
they-
a charming fellow in real life.
Yeah,
actually.
very humble, very humble, very
Robbie
humble.
Pires.
But the thing is that
Handsome guy. I'm not gonna lie.
when you get
Oh well, come on, man. We can say
Stop
another
it, Rocky.
word.
Yeah, you
Can't
can.
we?
Yeah, but
Let's
He's a
not talk
handsome
it.
fella.
Yeah, of course.
All the girls loved him, didn't they?
Seems like so did you.
there we go.
He's a very
There we go.
Cool guy.
I'll tell you who else was like that.
I've
though
got
as
a picture
well.
of him and he's doing this on me. I was a bit like, all right,
made
Bobby.
up about it.
Oh,
Buy
my
me a
head.
drink, mate.
Yeah, Dennis Bergkamp, man, he's another silent
could be.
killer.
Oh no, he was a nasty.
He could take
But
care
you
of
have-
Carragher
himself.
said
man.
he was a nasty piece of
Did he
work.
say that?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Jamie was
Oh
nasty
no,
too.
Jamie held his own.
No, but when you
Bergkamp was a bully.
You know what
don't know,
Dennis
but
Bergkamp reminds
in
me of
a
that
good
kid
way.
in school
Yeah.
that
No.
people picked on and then they effed around and found out.
I
You know what I mean?
I think what it
Because he
is.
wasn't.
The more
he
you F
wasn't
around,
maliciously nasty.
No, but you had
But
to
if you put it on him,
because
he used his body
he's
very
skillful.
well, didn't
Yeah.
he?
skillful player. I think when you're at that level, and you're lucky enough to back good, you have to defend yourself because people are going to try to
Yeah.
take
And
you
they'll
out.
kick you all
You
day.
know,
yeah. Who did Arsenal draw against to officially be crowned Premier League champions?
Draw against. Oh, Southampton.
No, Chelsea, Middlesbrough, Spurs, or Charlton.
So Tottenham. Sorry.
On the last day of the season, was it?
at their place.
No,
To
no,
draw.
no.
Oh no, it was.
Yeah, we drew 3 games before. 3 games before.
Yeah.
We won it at their ground.
Who scored a winner? 2-1. Who scored the winner in a 2-1 victory over Leicester on the final day? It was Vieira.
Yep, it was Patrick. Yep,
I think it was Vieira. Arsenal are presented with what after completing the season unbeaten?
a gold trophy,
We know
which I
that
keep
now,
on saying.
don't we?
I
By
always
the
say
way,
that.
shout out to Patrick Vieira. He's taken
Legend.
over as general manager. And he's
That's
doing
right, that's
pretty
right. So
well.
good luck
Yeah,
to Patrick,
really
the legend.
remarkable, yeah.
Yeah,
Who finished runners up that season?
Manchester United.
All right.
Doesn't matter, does it?
Got 9 out of 10.
Well,
Doesn't
really?
matter. Doesn't matter, mate.
Oh,
Who finished
thank-
runners
well,
The
up.
one we got wrong.
Well,
No,
Yeah,
we-
who finished runners up? It was Chelsea, not.
Oh my
Yeah, but that's because no one remembers runners up. That's what they tell us.
You're
when we
right. You're
come
right.
second,
Yeah, I
innit?
forgot. Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
No, that's true.
That's what they say to us.
Have you done
no
the
one
super
remembers.
chats?
You know what? I think you'd read them already.
Have you done the Virgil is the same size as Ty? Have you done
What?
that one,
No,
Kevin?
No,
I think
you
he's
must
talking
be.
That
about.
one must have just come in.
You got to
Yeah.
be kidding. You got to be kidding.
Big him up. Who does the panel think will win the Champions League? Says Yelan. I think
Arsenal.
it would be Liverpool or Arsenal.
Well, my heart says us. My head says Real Madrid.
Fair
I
enough.
don't think Real Madrid will win it. this year.
You-
In fact, you know what? I'm
You
going
got more
for
of a
City.
chance than Liverpool, yeah?
No, but what else am I going to say? I'm not going to say Liverpool, am I?
Why?
You know
He's
what?
asked you for your
I
honest
am going
opinion.
to say this.
Us, that's, my heart says us. Head
I
says-
reckon City might knock them out.
You got to be kidding. What?
No, that's
They-
why I'm saying it.
The
'cause I
Man
think
City
we-
team
No,
that
no,
we
no,
played.
No, but that's us.
It will
We
be
just-
10-1. If it's Real Madrid,
Nah,
that's 10.
I've just got this feeling, man,
Nah,
that
man.
City.
No.
The way this season's going, there could be a shock.
Over 2 legs.
Yeah,
and
I
the first
think
leg
they
at the Etihad against that Real Madrid team, that defense with Antonio Rudiger.
That's who I think is winning it.
Yeah, of course you're going to say that. But is that your heart or your head?
Both.
Okay, fair enough.
Isn't it?
If Arne Slotty.
What? Who's ever called him that?
No, we do tend to do that in this country.
I know,
We
but
just-
in Yorkshire,
we just
and that.
add the Y. the
Slotty?
T. Slotty.
Slotty.
Yeah, Slotty.
Who is that said
Slotty.
that Van Dijk is bigger than me?
Kevin Singh.
Bigger than you, mate.
Ooh,
He's bigger than
He's
you.
definitely bigger.
Here's
than you,
one
though,
from
Tom.
Dino Claw. Isn't it time for Ty's bedtime with the Arsenal duvet?
No, it's time for your bedtime. Whichever
What I was
duvet you
going to
got.
say is, right, if Arne Slot wins the...
Arnold Slottington, yeah.
Yeah, if he wins the league and the Champions
Oh,
League
it's the
in his
best
first
debut
season.
season.
That
I
would
was
be
gonna
un-
say,
that
is
would be
that the
incredible.
best
Yeah, of all time.
That'd be
debut
incredible.
manager season
ever,
ever
be incredible.
Ever,
in the history.
If he does that.
ever.
Because it's not
And he could win the Carabao Cup as well.
Yeah, it's not inconceivable, but
It's not
FA Cup.
inconceivable.
yeah, it's not inconceivable. Anything can happen.
Big him up, man. That's my brother. Ty is on fire tonight, says Raiden, as the second half kicks off.
Thank you.
Chelsea
That's my
0,
fault.
West Ham 1.
I don't know why. I know this sounds very sort of weird to say, but the first time I saw Onslaught, I thought, is he a darts player? I thought,
Oh my god.
Are you trying to
That is
say he looks like Van
stereotypical.
Gerwen?
That is
Oh
very
You're
my
saying
God.
he's a tubby Dutch bald
Yeah,
person
yeah,
and
bald
you
guy.
assumed he plays
God.
darts. Like Michael Van Gerwen. Have some respect.
I
will you?
know it sounds
Jesus.
weird, but that's,
Emerson!
Oh!
Against his old club. Jeez.
Maybe I have time to bring that down.
But you know what I'm saying, though, innit? He does give you
Does
that
he?
vibe.
Or is that
And I
just...
say that, I'm not
If he
trying
was-
to be disrespectful.
If he was fatter, yeah. But
He's a big guy.
He's not. No, he's not fat though.
He doesn't know.
He's not
Yeah.
small.
He's got a little
He's got a
pork
bit of a
belly,
dad bod going.
a little
on,
dad bod.
But
But
what
I wouldn't say he's like obese.
And I've
No,
said,
he's not.
Not
I've-
like Michael Van Gerwen.
I've
With all
s-
due respect.
I've said this before, but why does a dad bod have to be out of shape? Why can't a dad bod be in
It's not
shape?
in
You
shape,
never,
is it?
but you never hear of, and I've said it before.
I
You
used
never
to
hear
have a
of,
bit of a dad bod.
okay, but now
I've
you're
got a bit of a better one now, but
Yeah, exactly.
my bird loved the dad bod.
Do
man.
you have-
I don't
do you-
know.
do you have
Girls
a-
love dad bods, you know.
Yeah, it's sure.
Okay, fair enough. But do you
I've
have a
seen
dad bod?
your thing.
Laurie?
Huh?
Do you have a dad bod? You
No,
don't
I
have
don't,
exactly.
no, I
And I like to.
No, but I work quite hard to prevent me having it because
Well,
I'm vain like that.
no, that's not no vain. It's not
I'm not
vain.
gonna
No,
lie.
I am
No,
vain. I am vain.
no. It's not.
I don't
vain.
want to look like that.
No, but Laurie, it's not vain.
No,
Not
but
that
it's
there's
more
nothing wrong
health
with
though,
it.
isn't it?
No,
than
exactly.
looking
Yeah, no,
like
but
that,
Laurie,
yeah.
it's not vain if you want to look after yourself. That's not vain.
Yeah.
No,
that's true.
I don't think I've got.
You haven't got a dad bod, no.
but I haven't trained for years.
Yeah, well,
I'm
you're
lucky
lucky.
to
Your
go-
metabolism
You got a
is
six
such-
pack in it.
Well, I'd like to think so. I don't know. If
Go on,
It's
let
actually-
the viewers see at home.
No.
Go on, let's all get our bellies out. 3, 2, 1.
Well,
Listen, if
Oh, easy.
I can get at
What's
least.
going on there?
I can
How
get
many
at least,
layers you got on?
I can get at least to hair. That's the least I'll get.
How many layers you got on?
A lot. It's winter, isn't it?
You got
What?
5 layers.
Yeah, it's cold, isn't it? But what I'm saying
What?
is, what I'm
don't turn the heating on in this place, that's why.
whatever. We don't even try it.
Saving money.
Troublemaker.
Cronky thing.
He's troublemaker. No. But what it is though, I'll come back to you, Alex. Don't worry.
The
What it
layers
is that?
is mad.
Well, it's winter.
5 layers. You're like
Yeah.
an onion.
I need to have a lot of layers. Very good. What? But what it is? Why I'm saying that is because you never hear of them talking about a mum bod, do you?
That's a good point.
Yeah,
So that's what I'm
That's a
saying.
good point, Ty. That's
You know what I
actually
mean?
the
Thank
best
you.
point
You know what I
made
mean?
tonight.
Well, thank you.
the
Know what I mean?
best
So
point.
No,
why?
but I have
Why?
heard derogatory terms as, you know, women who have a lot of flesh under their arms. What do they
Oh,
call
bingo
them?
wings.
Bingo wings.
Yeah,
and stuff.
and that's still
Men
wrong
has
well.
that though as
Yeah.
well, man.
But
just
it's
think
more
that-
it's more aimed at women now.
No, because
Bingo
because what it is
That is
That's
just
horrible.
that is terrible.
unbelievable.
Because what it is to me is, let's just call it what it is, body shaming. That's what it is,
It is body shaming.
and that's not nice.
Where is Ty's headphones? Says Samu. You have got them.
Oh, they're
You
downstairs.
haven't
They're
lost them
downstairs.
again.
No, they're downstairs. I'm gonna take them home.
Because I don't know if
They're
you just
downstairs.
joined Samu, but I did find them in the toilets hung up.
And I
like
thought
they were a jacket.
And I thought I took them to the game. I thought I lost them in the game celebrating.
Did you get into any bother during the game yesterday?
No. We're next to the Man City fans, but
Did they give you any?
well,
Any bits?
we saw them.
bet they did.
No, they would. One of them.
You are wearing Man City colours today, aren't you?
Well, you could say that,
Yeah,
but you could also call it Coventry City colours.
Yeah. Or Lazio.
Or Lazio, very good.
Yeah.
Or who else? Who else plays in Blackpool?
Or
Or Crema, is it Cremonese?
Cremonese.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cremonese. I think Anders Limpo used to play for them. I think that's where we bought him from. Or what else? No, what it is that they were trying to say.
foul, innit?
They were trying to say to the people I sit with, you're not going to win the league anyway. All right then.
Fair
So it
enough.
doesn't matter that we're winning 5-1. But the thing is, what I would say, I said on my
Cole Palmer's a go.
fan cams, Laurie, Alex, I said that I'm not going to glow. And Robbie said, Robbie said, you're not going to glow. I'm not, because what I saw yesterday was one of the most incredible, humble acts of ever I've ever seen, if I can say it
Acts?
rightly.
What do you mean?
Yeah, because Mikel, when he came onto the pitch, his face, he didn't even smile.
No, but him and Pep are good mates.
No, but it doesn't matter though. Imagine,
It
you
does
know,
matter, I
No,
think,
no,
like-
how much he was bursting to hold that down. And I'm thinking, if he could do that, why am I chucking my mouth? Because he must have wanted to go, but he didn't.
No, but him and Pep do have a good relationship.
Fair enough, but even still though, he held it
I
out.
think he had a right to celebrate to some level, for
He did,
sure.
but he did. That's what he didn't. He just walked with a straight face, and you know how hard that was. So you think that, and to me, sorry, Alex, that is how to win with dignity and humility. That's incredible.
A bit of a score update. It's actually turned around in the Championship. Middlesbrough were winning. They're now losing 2-1
To who?
at home to Sunderland.
Oh, it's a
It's already, he was
Derby.
presented to the fans before the game.
Was he?
it's a Tyne-Wear derby.
It is actually, yeah, it is.
Wow.
It totally is, yeah.
No, it's not a Tyne.
But it's
This
a
is
Tyne, yeah,
Middlesbrough
T-side
Sorry,
Tyne derby.
you're
Yeah, sorry.
You're right,
Jadon
you're right.
Danns.
I am right. I am.
Jadon Danns is about to sign for them on loan, Sunderland.
Okay.
Yeah.
Middlesbrough's Teesside.
Well done, Laurie. You see,
Sunderland is Wearside.
yes, you're right.
So it's Tyne-Wear.
Yeah.
Tyne-Wear
No,
derby.
Tyne is
Tyneside
Newcastle.
is
Sorry,
Newcastle.
the
Where's side is Sunderland?
T-
Teesside is Middlesbrough.
T-side.
Wear.
Well done, well done. Ishak, where's your apology? Just apologise now. Where's your apology? 'Cause
And Chelsea,
ever
I-
since
I tell you what, it looks to me as if Nico Jackson is about to come off. He made it
Yeah.
through to the
Or maybe
second
he's just
half.
playing
Yeah,
rubbish.
Pedro Neto's about to come on as well. 50 minutes, a double sub. That's ballsy from Maresca.
wow.
But Chelsea, they've been after a striker for a while. I don't think Nicholas Jackson's
But
quite
Laurie,
cutting it.
would you agree with me, right?
Yeah.
50 minutes on the clock, you're looking to take him off. Get him off at half time.
Yeah, true.
Why are you even going out in the second half?
Good point.
You're just ruining it for yourself. Cross
Or
comes in.
maybe they said, look, we'll give you 5-10 minutes. And the
Yeah,
injury
but
doesn't
I
respond.
still think it's silly.
It's pretty
That.
ambitious,
I
that.
still think it's silly. Question here. Laptop's just crashed. Let me get it back up. As Neto and Mark Gui are about to come on, for it looks like Jackson. Yes, Jackson's coming off for Gui.
I think I better correct myself.
And I think
Sorry.
Sancho's probably going to come off as well, is he?
Mm.
He doesn't look
Yeah,
That's
happy.
not happy. But if he's injured, then you know what I mean.
Ask Ty about that Swedish news crew who saw Ty outside the armory, and Ty was wearing Arsenal pants, and he showed her.
Boxers. Oh,
Sancho's coming.
F-frame
that
says
was a long time. That was years ago. Yeah.
think
Because
I do
You're
remember
surprised by that?
Yeah, I am. that
Sancho's
come
I
off.
mean, they've been hooked fairly early, haven't
yeah,
they?
that was
Very
right.
early.
Yeah. Because they asked me, am I wearing all Arsenal? I said, yeah.
Even the boxers.
Even the boxers. I don't. It must have been a special occasion or a match day. Yeah.
Were you
I
wearing a
remember.
jock strap that night?
No, don't wear
No
jock
Arsenal
straps.
jock straps?
No,
No,
don't
fair
wear
enough.
no. Don't wear no jock strap.
K
But-
Praj says, as much as I hate to admit, SB gives unpleasant memories of Mourinho owning Wenger. Laurie/Ty, could you tell me how he could beat the Invincibles twice?
SB. Who's
Is that
SB?
Steve Bruce?
Who's
Who's
SB?
SB?
Exactly. You got to explain who you mean, mate. Because I don't know who you're talking about. Because
SB?
I don't know any SB that owned Arsenal. Gee, so you're gonna have to tell us.
By
what
the
you
way,
mean.
if West Ham win this game,
Mm.
they go above Manchester United.
Oh really?
Tell you, did do quite well against Arsenal, as
Who?
much as I hate to
Stamford
say it.
Bridge, SB.
Tony
Oh, Stamford
Pulis.
Bridge, the Invincibles one.
Tony Pulis.
Yeah, no, and we done well against them as well.
Yeah, but he.
No, because and also they cheated as well. And he also Ryan Shaw also broke Aaron's leg,
We're
didn't he?
standing a break.
Oh,
Well
it's
done.
well
Good.
done.
Oh, that's
Saka.
very good by.
Inside to Kudus, who gets the ball lofted in.
Nah, that's
Good
not
Reece
good
James
ball.
heads it up in the air, but
Oh.
Madueke, that's an awful clearance.
If West Ham get 2-0, then West Ham and Chelsea will try.
But that break was inspired by what's his name? Wan-Bissaka. He's having a good game.
Big him
He'll
up.
have a good game.
Shout out to Jake Pacheco, the super chat. ADT, I've been working. Are our Reds signing anyone? No. Go back to work, mate.
Oh.
There's no point. We ain't signing no one.
Oh!
Whoa, what happened?
He's just told the referee to
He
F
just
off.
told the
Jared
referee
Bowen.
to F off.
Yeah. And look, no card.
If you don't give him a card, that is.
Look, he's not getting a card. This is what I'm saying.
Ref.
And Laurie.
You are weak.
And Laurie, this is what I was talking. Remember, Laurie, I was talking about the corner thing. Laurie.
That's a foul, though, isn't it? From
Yeah, but you're not allowed to.
Oh, it's late.
Yeah, but come on. He pushed Caicedo as well.
Look at what Bowen said.
Oh,
F
but he
off.
said F off as well. Can I
See,
say
the
that?
referee's losing control.
And this is what I said to Laurie. Remember the thing about the corner? There was one time when they said respect the refs. Next day they swear the referee. So these initiatives they don't work.
Yeah,
But
because the referee's allowed that to happen, though.
I said, but why have respect? the
Two
ref?
players in
They
the
got
space
respect
of
the
a
ref
minute
on
has
their
told
shots.
him to F off
Yeah.
to his face.
Armband on their
What's
shots.
he going to do about it?
Nothing.
Exactly.
As Conor McGregor
What
said,
is he?
you'll do nothing. You do nothing.
A bit of
You can
healthy
do a good
debate.
Irish accent,
He'll
can't
do nothing.
You'll do
He'll
nothing.
do nothing.
You'll do nothing.
Anyway, that guy's a waste man. He's the disgrace of Ireland anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
Conor
The
McGregor,
national
yeah.
disgrace
I agree.
after what he said about Khabib the other day.
What did he say?
Yeah.
I can't even repeat
I think
it.
he's had it
okay,
again
Can't even
recently
repeat it.
with him.
Okay.
He's threatened to spit in somebody's face.
Oh,
Yeah,
this
he's
is-
a
that's
scumbag,
nonsense,
mate.
that's
He's a
nonsense.
scumbag.
That's nonsense.
And if he wants it... No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
Right, 54
I think-
minutes in. Shall we see if there's any more transfer business?
I should correct
Let's
myself.
do it, man.
When I said that, I hope so. I said about 6 pack. I don't hope so. I possibly have the tracings. I think that's a better use of words of a 6 pack. When I said I've got 6 pack, yeah, I possibly have the tracings.
8-pack?
No. I wish
2-pack.
No, it's not. I hope it's more than that. 2 pack, very good, very good.
Come on.
California.
Could West Ham do
keep
it?
your head up. California dreams.
I
keep your
can't
head up.
believe Willian's going back to Fulham. You know?
Well, that's if it's true.
Imagine you semi-retire by going back to your home club in Brazil. You're sitting on
But
the sofa,
the manager must clearly
eating an
rate it.
empanada,
Yeah.
right?
I've
Getting
forgotten.
a bit tubby, and you get a call from Fulham again.
Have they got an injury in that position or something?
Not really.
Possibly. But I've forgotten. Potter used to be at Chelsea, didn't he? So they'd
Yeah,
be
he did,
massive if they win, if West Ham win.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's late.
They're
That's
playing,
a
they're
referee
playing,
plays
they're playing
advantage.
better in this half as well.
Well, they won
They're
enough.
going to come back for the foul. No,
Easy, yeah.
Cresswell ball
That's
over
a
to
great ball.
Emerson.
But like you said, Alex,
Oh,
you made a great. I don't know if it's you or Laurie said
It's
it.
probably
you made
me.
You made a great point. No, I'm not saying there's everyone give you. You made a great point that Mikel was allowed to smile, but he didn't. He just kept his mouth face straight, and I think that's incredible humility. However well he knows Guardiola, that's incredible. 'Cause after a massive stonking win, like where everybody's going crazy, you know what I mean?
I
That's
think we should
unbelievable.
say
To be
that as
fair,
well.
Klopp beat United 7-0 and barely celebrated on the
No,
pitch
and-
after.
Yeah,
That's
just
true.
trust
That's true.
Alex
And that
to
was
bring
but
up
that's
a little-
humid.
No,
No,
it's
but
true,
that's
though,
humid as well.
Can you
He
go?
was embarrassed for that.
Can you not like
Go over. Best
help
in Liverpool.
yourself? You always have to bring it round to Liverpool.
Well, you.
I'm
do you-
only speaking about my own experiences
Do you
with
expect-
my own team.
Well, Laurie,
Everything is comparable.
Do you expect any different though?
Not really. No.
Exactly.
What are you
No,
trying to
no, I'm saying that I would do the same thing. That's what I'm saying.
Hold that.
Hold on.
Oh, look at that! That is sensational.
Right,
Go on, Sola. Oh, you want to punch Virg now, do you? Yeah. Who wants to see Virgil van Dijk versus Ty? That would be some fight.
Oh,
Oh,
no, let's get
he's
that
getting the
yellow
card
card.
out.
For who?
No, he's
Reece
not
James.
Caicedo.
Yeah.
I think he spoke out of turn
Reece
once
James.
too
What about
often.
the swearing? 2 times. he's
I
been
think
told-
that's like a totting up. I
Potty
think he's
mouth.
had enough.
Potty
disgusting.
mouth, mate.
He probably told the ref to F off like
Disgrace.
the rest
Yeah.
of the players.
Absolute disgrace. He gave it away, silly, and then he was frustrated. Soler does really well here. A lot of pace and power.
He does.
Off the pitch like Gareth Bale.
He's
there.
skint him, isn't
But
it?
if he's off the pitch, is that allowed?
That's
though?
obviously
Just run off the
yellow,
pitch.
man. He's dragging him back for 10 yards there, and then Caicedo stands on him at the end.
But I have to say, big up Anfield. And when we go this season, I've got to say, Alex probably knows. I used to always go to the town when I go to Liverpool, but all I do now
The city.
is the city, the town centre. But all I do now
City centre.
is go, city centre, it's city centre, town centre, yes, whatever
It's
you
not a
want to call it.
town. It's got a
It's
cathedral.
like it's the
a
biggest
city.
village that you can find.
Well, what would you
got a
call it?
cathedral there,
Alex,
right?
what would you call
City,
it?
it's a
Is it
city.
It's a city.
Oh,
which is-
my word.
Okay, city centre, right?
City centre, yeah.
And the thing is, I don't go anymore.
I do
now.
call it town, though. Are you coming to town? Or
Coming to town, yeah. Anyway, I don't go anymore because Liverpool are the only club I know that every match day they always have a free giveaway. I can't believe it. Every time I go to Anfield, they've had free corn sausages. Obviously, other corn.
Give
other
free
sausages.
giveaway where?
Wait, outside the ground?
outside the ground.
Yeah.
Who does that?
Liverpool. One time they had corn, big
They were
corn
our
sausages,
sponsor, yeah.
and I must admit,
He loves
without-
the corn sausage.
in food terms,
Because he's a veg.
Exactly.
vegan.
It's a family show.
Only. No, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say
Oh, look, there we go.
jump
Oh,
in.
oh,
Oh!
oh, oh, oh.
Why did he try to
It's
Still
been
there.
2-0.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, go on, go on, Joe.
Go on, Masaka!
Oh,
Get it in, lad!
You should have shot first time.
Come on,
West Ham
bro.
should be 2-0 up.
You see what he did there, right? We are Arsenal fans, titled here. That is so frustrating.
Yeah,
To
yeah.
see
well
a player
done.
get a ball in the box, good opportunity, and then they go and pass it. Bloody shoot!
Yeah.
That's coming
What are you
from-
working on in
Cole
training?
Palmer is just, hey!
Referee got bounced.
Hold that, you sausage ref.
Referee
On it,
get bounced down, man.
I was
Hold
talking
that.
about course sausages, wasn't I?
Hang on,
Obviously,
there's a chance here.
Other food
Pedro
like that.
Neto with the... But do you know how I know that's true? Because one
You had
time...
freebies as well.
No, because...
He saw me. I think he saw
I
me.
think I've
No,
seen
but
you at
who's
Anfield.
giving out this free food?
It was.
There's like promotional
promotion.
like
Oh, I
sponsors
see, right.
And to-
dishing out free food.
and to
Ty
be-
was there in 3 different outfits getting the food.
Robbie.
They're different
Wouldn't
disguises.
surprise
No, I
me.
would. To be fair, I would if I could.
That's why he wears 4 layers. He just strips them out, gets the food, goes back.
Hey, it's
I
going to
would-
be
Another
hot
layer
and make
on.
the
I
10th.
would if I could, but the thing.
Oh,
is,
look.
Tossing goes for goal well over.
toss in. The funny thing is, what it was that I thought you had to pay for them. So the woman trying to give me. I was trying to go away. She just pushed some big sausage in my hand, and I couldn't believe it.
Pause, man.
And then
Jesus Christ.
next time, food sausage. And then next time, they was there giving away Coke Zero. Obviously, other drinks are available. So every time at Anfield, they always have a free
So
promotion.
this time, will you come into the town or go straight to the
I'm
ground?
going straight to the ground to get the free promotion, and I don't have no time because if I go to the town, I've got to go there on time to come back.
And get a Mackey's.
No, I don't have no
No, but
food.
do you
Just have a look around.
remember my story about this?
Yes. I think so.
So
Yes,
get on
yes,
this,
yes,
right?
yes, yes.
Years ago,
Yeah,
probably,
I do
probably
remember,
like
I do
10 years
remember.
ago.
That's when I went to the town.
Yeah, so Ty.
Yeah, I do remember, yeah.
Went to and how I know this, you'll understand why. Ty went to the McDonald's toilets.
Gosh.
Did you eat food or just go toilet?
No, I think I went to the toilet.
Just of course.
Because he's like that. He likes hanging around.
Yeah.
and
No,
Listen,
don't do that.
try to start talking nonsense, all right? Don't try to talk rubbish.
Getting a little fish fillet.
I don't know anything
Anyway,
about
so he
that.
goes
Stop
to the
it, Lauren.
toilet, right? He opens a door that wasn't locked but should have been locked.
Right.
And he's opened the door, and my mate Paul was on the toilet,
Oh, no.
and he walked
Too much
in.
information, man.
Isn't that true? That's a true story. My mate Paul McMenemy. You opened the door, and my mate Paul was on the toilet. And you went, "Oh, sorry," and shut the door.
Yeah.
See?
Possibly that's
That
possible.
happened, man. That was
Possibly.
my boy.
Possibly.
But I'd rather
Yeah,
not
I
have
remember.
known about that.
No, but it's
No,
funny.
but it's
though,
nothing
isn't it?
bad, is it? It's
funny.
not done on purpose.
It's not bad. But
Your
I'd rather
mind
not
is
know.
what's going westward.
No, but
We're
when, you know what I
talking,
mean? I'm
like,
just
normally.
conjuring up this image.
Oh,
of-
yeah.
No,
yeah.
but you don't
why
need
coming
to.
Why are you saying that exactly?
Yeah, but he wasn't on the toilet. My mate was.
I know.
So
but,
you're
yeah,
thinking of
it's
that. That's
something
mad.
I'd rather not
Oh
envision.
my
Big
God!
up, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't believe. I don't believe you.
Let's concentrate on
I
football.
can't believe you.
Big up
Let's
Ade,
not joke.
who
Ade,
says,
Nigerian man.
eating my dinner here, and I just hear Ty bigging up handling a sausage.
Yeah, a corn sausage.
Oh, that's a great ball.
Food sausage.
Food
Oh.
sausage. As opposed
Exactly.
to a
Food.
non-food sausage.
Well, as opposed to nothing. I'm talking
Right,
about
okay.
food, sausage, and nothing else. Okay,
Right.
I don't know what you're
I
talking
thought
about.
this guy in Kunku was. Oh, there's Willian there. Look,
Oh
He's
my,
actually
what?
Willian's in the
What
ground.
is he doing there?
Oh my gosh.
What is he doing there?
Maybe signing for Chelsea.
No, but he
What
used
are
to play
you
for them.
doing there?
I know,
yeah,
yeah.
but he's in amongst some
He's a Chelsea legend.
serious
He's Chelsea,
transfer
though.
dealings. Yeah, but he's about to go to Fulham.
No, but they're just down the road.
I know, man.
So what it is,
He's
he's done
still
his
got mates
medical
at
at
Chelsea.
Fulham.
And he said, "Yo,
Yeah.
give Fulham a shot. See
No,
if they need
he's done his
someone."
medical at Fulham.
He's got
And
mates
then
at
because
Chelsea.
they're on the same road. They said, "Yo, come, let's
Or
go Chelsea."
he's gone, "Hey, I'll go and watch Chelsea again. Take the missus, take the kid. Actually, let me just call my agent. Ask Fulham if they want me again.
I must
Whilst
admit,
I'm here,
one thing you did say that is the most bizarre signing of this window.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it.
It's
Well,
like
he's obviously got
something out of like.
He's got some. Must have something.
But what I
something
would
out of
say
Football
though,
Manager or
what I would
something.
say is
Yeah.
when he was at Fulham, he did distinguish himself because I remember.
he
at
did.
the
He
time.
done really
'Cause
well.
remember, he came
I
there
wish- I
after
wi-
leaving us.
I wish he did that
And
well
we
for us.
laughed at Fulham, didn't we? We thought, "Rah, Fulham
No,
really going to."
well, I don't know if
No,
we
we
laughed at
did.
him.
We
I
did.
don't
We was
know if
like,
we
"Yeah,
laughed
you
at
can have him." Didn't think that
Yeah,
he'd
we
do
always
all
would
that,
go,
and he did
yeah.
really well there.
Yeah.
Sometimes certain clubs just fit certain players and vice versa.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Big up Mr. Bosch, Liverpool fan in the chat.
Mr. Bosch, is that B-O-S-C-H?
He's actually called Mr. Boshnikov. He's from Hungary.
Oh, okay.
His name is actually Mr. Boshnikov, but I've now
Does he
named
know
him
it's
Mr. Bosch.
Sobozlai, is it? Sobozlai? How do you pronounce it?
Soboslai.
How's
There's
he
no
doing?
Bosch in that. Soboslai. Yeah,
He's a good player, isn't he?
He's a
yeah,
good player.
he's a good player, man. He
But he
starts
blows
every
hot and
game.
cold, right?
Does he? I don't know. He would know.
Yeah, he's very quick. Let's give you that chance. Oh, no, must be a goal. Must be a goal. Pedro Neto is a goal.
Yeah, that's it.
The substitute comes off the bench, and we were talking about. Oh, he's giving it the
oh.
old. Oh,
Who's that?
What's he-
oh,
Who's
you're
that
hard.
to?
He's carrying on.
Yeah,
he's
who's
carrying
that?
on.
Oh, is that because he was going to leave there, wasn't it?
No, he can't leave already. He's only just joined in August.
Or was it the fans were having a pop at him? Maybe the West Ham fans?
Well, maybe
or was he having
they-
a go at him?
Maybe they were. No, he won't be having a go at him. Maybe the fans. We can't hear the audio, but maybe the fans didn't like the Sancho sub off. Maybe they were booing it.
Yeah.
So Neto's come on. Is it
good
onside
point.
though?
Otherwise, he'll have to take that back, won't
Yeah. I'm
he? He is a
Fulham,
good
mate.
player now.
Currently onside. Currently onside. Currently onside. I'm just doing what the VAR would do. Pedro Neto number 7. Cross comes in.
Here he comes. Yeah,
It's a goal.
Good, well taken goal.
Kept it down as well. Key there. 64 minutes gone.
Yeah,
1-1.
that's a good point made, Alex. Maybe the fans were querying the decision to take off Sancho.
Not now though.
But is that a wise move
I don't
for
know
a player
about
to do that?
No,
Exactly.
stop doing that, bro. Unless
Exactly,
you're
I don't know
Trent
what
and
that's
it's
about.
contract talk. Like, come on, bro. No one's talking about you like that.
You know
Neto.
what made me laugh at you saying that, though, right? I remember, and I had a real go at him at the time.
Oh, it's late.
Oh, he could be offside.
Has Gui flicked
Was
it
that
on,
premature? All that giving it all
Yeah.
out?
Exactly.
Yeah, hold
We'll
that,
see.
man. So Gui has flicked it on to Cucurella, no?
If
Which
he is,
means it's
Cucurella looks
offside.
Yeah, Cucurella's offside.
Well, you can see the line there. We don't have to draw it. It's already
Probably
there
his hair
for us.
playing him. I'm sorry.
They need, yeah, that's a touch, isn't it?
Probably his Barnet.
Oh, yeah,
Soft
it's
is-
offside because it's coming for Chelsea.
Soft is
So
Barnet
now
fair.
all that is all
Exactly.
reduced
That's
to
Coming
another-
Chelsea
rubber.
player.
That's another Cockney rhyme slang. Barnet fair.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Is DR Sports still going to do a boxing watch along this year? Says Rodders.
Absolutely. The next boxing watch along I can proudly announce will be on the 22nd of February. It could be the fight of the year. It's the rematch of the previous fight of the year. Artur Beterbiev of Russia versus Dmitry Bivol of Russia in Saudi
That's
Riyadh
going to be
season.
some fight. I don't know
And
if
all
it's
the undercard-
it's come
might
off.
come off the West Ham player. It's hard
It's
to
come
say.
off the West Ham player.
It's hard to say.
The
The longer it
undercard for
goes
that
on,
fight as
I
well.
think it's going to be off. The longer they do it, I think it's going to be off.
Just quickly, the undercard featuring Daniel Dubois versus Josie Parker, which will
That's
also
a
be
massive
great
fight. That could be a main card,
Yeah, exactly.
a main headline show.
Not that I know much about boxing. I didn't realise.
You don't know much about football, but anyway.
Well, I might not know much about football, but I still know more than you. All right.
He's
Joke, it's a joke.
He's forgotten more
It's
than
a
you know.
joke.
I know it's a joke. Thank you.
Put it this way, I know more about football than you know about boxing. That's for sure.
Yeah,
I'm spinning on its head.
You just said you don't know much about boxing.
Yeah, I know more about football than you know about boxing.
That's
How
quite
about
fair
that?
to say, though.
You know more.
That's
After
facts.
your own admission.
That's facts.
You know more than football than.
So you said you know more about football than me. I said, okay,
Yeah.
fine.
No, I'm
Which you
joking.
probably do.
Oh, it's
But
a
I'm
goal.
saying
He's giving it.
I know more about
giving
football
it.
than you know about boxing. Yeah, but Neto, now he can do that. I reckon
no,
he was.
you
I
do.
reckon he was
Yeah,
having
yeah,
a go
that's
at.
fair. That's fair. That's fair.
You reckon he was
What's
having a
what's
go
happened
at Jared
there?
Bowen?
Bowen.
Oh, Bowen wants a foul in the build-up.
Ooh, but that is a foul though.
Colwell knocks him off the
No,
ball
but that is
totally.
that's a big foul. Why haven't
It
they
is
gone
a
back
foul.
that far? But how far?
Is
can
that
they
a
go back?
foul though, or a
That
coming
is a
together?
foul. No, it's a
Oh,
foul
it's
because
get-
he's
this
shoved him
game's
out the way.
It's
kicking off
getting a
now.
bit
It's getting a bit,
naughty.
yeah.
shoved
Enzo
him
yellow
out the way.
carded.
But speaking about the boxing, which I know very little
And
about,
Cole Palmer yellowed as well.
uh,
Wow, yellows all over the gaff.
I think I did say it. I didn't realise. I did say it to Laurie. I didn't know Daniel Dubois' sister boxing.
Oh, that's a red card. That's a red
If
card.
it goes to the
That's a
he's off.
VAR. That's a red card.
Oh,
I'm
look, that
telling
one
you
got to
now.
VAR.
I'm telling you
Why
now,
don't they
that's
go
a
to
red
VAR?
card.
See, now, why when they go to the referee to
You didn't even see it.
No,
they-
but
they-
why
You
when
were
go
talking
to
They
to
need
me.
to check that, Laurie.
exactly? But why
The referee's doing his
Look at
steps.
that.
That's a red
Look
card.
at that.
That's a red
I haven't
card.
seen it. I can't comment.
You
I've
think
not
if
seen
that
it.
was us?
The referee's got to go to the screen there.
That's what I'm
Look at
saying.
the force he's
Exactly.
gone in with.
Is it Palmer?
No, it was Enzo. That's a
Enzo.
red card. I'm
Fernandes.
sorry. That is a red card.
One thing I can say, this game
Studs.
is getting a bit naughty.
It's
It's getting
naughty.
tasty. It's like a proper London, you know.
It's like
They,
our
they
game
do hate
yesterday.
each other though, don't they?
The fans do.
That's a red
Yeah.
card. Is he not checking that?
Of course not.
Am I going mad there?
No.
That's a red card, mate.
By the way, talking of rivalries, I do want you to. I do want your comment
Chance.
on this. He's lucky that I wasn't on the show today.
Kudus. Deflection corner.
Remember last week when I was on the Football Roundup show and I said that, as far as I'm concerned anyway, that Arsenal Man City has now overtaken Arsenal Man United in terms of rivalry.
Okay.
And Matisse went all in. Oh, the game yesterday proves that the Arsenal Man City rivalry now, I'm not saying in terms of trophies, but in terms of feelings and
Well, hopefully,
passion
will be trophies.
and enmity and hostility and all the rest of it. Remember us and Man United back in the day was a real. Remember Fergie?
Yeah.
and Wenger
Yeah, but you
and-
played them in the
The
cup
cheat.
recently. That was
Cheat.
No,
full
it
of
wasn't. No,
rivalry,
it
wasn't
wasn't. It wasn't.
It was a bit. It was a
corner
bit.
coming in
It
here
was a
for
bit.
West
We
Ham.
wanted to
Ty.
win. Don't get me wrong, but
Press
it's not
well.
as yesterday was proper rivalry, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
what
that was the point I was making to Matisse, and Robbie made that same point to him today. But when I was making it to him the last week, oh no. So,
Emerson.
he's lucky I wasn't on the
Into
show.
Irving with the ball in.
Good
Early
ball in.
cross. Kudus! So he's in the post!
Oh God, kudos,
West
man.
Ham have absolutely killed themselves there.
I said to you earlier,
ball
Ty,
in,
I
that
said
is.
that this guy, man, he's not been anywhere near the player he
I
was
agree.
last season.
Look
No,
at
he
this.
hasn't,
Look at
he
this
hasn't.
early cross.
I did say that.
Brilliant.
didn't
He's
I?
offside.
Yeah.
They're all offside.
But it's a terrible
Free
miss.
offside.
Didn't
They're
even
all
hit the
offside.
target.
So Michael Oliver gets in touch. Ty, you're a cheat. Big up Laurie and AGT.
You're the cheat, Michael Oliver. And Ishak, where are you?
Do you know that Michael Oliver was a designated referee for that game on Wednesday? I'm not
Yes,
sure.
I do know that.
On Sunday.
I heard that.
Yeah.
Before
so
that
what are they
nonsense.
going to do? Are they going to take him off it?
Of course they are. There's no way he can ref that game.
Yeah,
No
did
way.
you know he's a Newcastle fan, isn't he?
So
Well, I
hear,
don't
so
know how
hear.
that works out, but
Well,
I
so
was
hear.
told
There's a picture
that
of
he
him
was
wearing a Newcastle
designated.
shirt.
Yeah, I've seen that picture.
Yeah. But not now, not now. There's no way he can. And the funny thing is, he
Can we
ref,
check who's the referee for that game?
he ref
Look,
the
there you
Nottingham
go.
Forest.
Yeah, I've seen that picture.
He ref the Nottingham Forest Brighton game like he done nothing wrong. Can you imagine?
No, of course he's going to do that.
No, but
What do you expect him
no.
to
What I
do?
expect
He's not
is
going to terminate his career
no. I'm saying
with respect to him.
I'm saying this is the problem. When you have people failing and make mistakes, they have to be held accountable. If they're not, they're just going to go on to make bigger and worse
But you
mistakes.
know
aren't
what?
they?
I'm going to say this here, right? As much as I hear you, and I do think that that was a terrible decision, possibly the worst red card I've seen all season. I've got to say, man, the VAR are equally as culpable,
Absolutely.
maybe even more so.
Yeah, that's
Because
what Julian was saying.
At least
Big up
with
Julian.
Michael Oliver, he could make the reasonably rational argument that in the heat of the moment, it happened quite quickly, which he did because it was a breakaway attack,
So-
counter-attack. But VAR, they've looked at that two,
And said it's
three
okay.
times, maybe even more, and they've still come back with that decision. They
Because-
are worse than Michael Oliver.
Yes.
If you were
In this
splitting
instance.
it up into percentage of blame, Oliver,
60 for them.
what does he get? 40. And they
He's
get
40 because he
60.
makes a bad decision
Yeah.
in the first
Right,
place.
okay.
But VAR, seriously, at least 60.
Well, it's like I said on a bias show.
Do you not agree? Do you see where I'm coming from?
Yeah, no, I do.
Because they've had
I
a
think
chance to look at
VAR
that more than
they
once.
had a
Darren
chance
England.
to save him.
Darren England.
Yeah.
They had the chance to save him.
But from word on the street is, Alex, and this is word on the street, is that
Which street?
the two senior referees in this country, Oliver and the
Maybe
other
Stockley
guy,
Park
Anthony,
Street. Yeah,
right?
yeah.
For some reason, VAR, and I don't know how the stats play out
Yeah.
for this, but I was
I feel like
told
what
by
we're gonna
people
say.
who follow the sport
They
closely,
were afraid
they
to.
never overturn
Yeah,
those
absolutely.
guys'
Yeah.
decisions.
Yeah, of course
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
And it's so
Yeah.
obvious, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
So that was scandalous by the VAR.
Well, scandalous.
And the thing about that, from my point of view, which made it even more disappointing, is that I'm one of those fans, and I know Ty disagrees with me. I'm actually in favour of VAR. I actually
No, I'm in favour of
because
VAR
it
as well.
should be the safety net
Yeah.
or the guardrail that protects referees. But on this occasion, it actually let Michael Oliver down.
No, but
because
I-
if they invite him to look at that again, I'm pretty sure Michael Oliver is going to look at that and think, actually, I was a bit in a rush to judgment over that decision.
No,
But they didn't. Seriously, they've not got enough stick for that decision.
no. But then what is, Laura? I agree. I'm in favour of VAR if it's done properly.
Yeah, exactly.
I am as well. But what I would say with the thing, it's like
Oh, bad.
I said on the bias show. It's like you know, I have to be careful what I say.
should always be careful what you say.
People do absolutely people doing things that they shouldn't do and asking for an alibi. They'll always give them an alibi. They will
Yeah.
always give them an alibi. They will be there, cast an alibi all the time, and that's the problem. They will never
What
ever.
does VAR stand for? Video assisted
Exactly,
referee.
exactly.
You're
And-
there to assist the referee. And on
And-
this occasion, they failed miserably.
Absolutely, and also, Laurie,
Fail miserably most weeks.
absolutely. No,
Oh,
you're
that's
right, Alex. And also,
Cucurella! Oh, he didn't even try and take it on. Disappointing.
Chance for Cole Palmer.
Cole Palmer.
That's the
Cuts
thing.
inside.
Did
Isn't
too
that
much.
Great
high
block from
for-
Soufal. He puts his body on the line, doesn't he?
And
Can
also,
West Ham break?
It's a good
They
game,
can.
this actually. What do you reckon?
Jared.
it's all right.
It's not great in terms of quality, but it's end-to-end
It's
stuff.
end to end now.
I reckon Chelsea are going to win it as well.
Yeah,
They're
I
just
think
looking
so.
a bit more threatening.
I think so. 2-2, by the way. Middlesbrough Sunderland.
All right, so middle
With 14 minutes to go.
Oh, Cole Palmer. Left foot.
Cole
Shoot.
Palmer. It's got to play it across goal.
Yes!
Deflection,
He's
goal.
got it in.
Deflection and goal. That's
That
2-1
man,
to Chelsea.
Cole Palmer.
We did
We're
both
waiting
say,
for the celebration. He didn't even celebrate.
we did both
celebrated.
just say, didn't we, that Chelsea are going to
That
score.
guy, what a player he is, man. I mean, I know he got a deflection, but even so.
It was a cross, really, wasn't it? Own goal.
No,
that'll
I
go
think he
down,
meant to shoot.
No, that's a cross, man.
Nah, man, that's a shot.
We'll see. But I think it's a cross.
Look, he's so
He
arrogant.
doesn't look happy. He doesn't look happy at all.
I don't think he knows where he is.
That's the arrogance of youth, that is. I'm not even
Cross
going to
comes in from
celebrate.
Neto, over everyone's head. Cucurella picks it up. Cole Palmer
Palmer's there.
unmarked on the edge of the box.
Picks it up there. Shimmies.
Goes back out onto his left.
That is a
Oh,
shot.
that's a cross,
Oh.
man.
You
It's
reckon?
nowhere
It's a
near
cross,
on
no, it's a
target.
cross,
Look,
it's a
it's a cross.
Yeah, it's across.
Or he's just trying to get it into the.
Yeah,
Into the
yeah, I
box,
think
yeah.
you're right.
Into
Because
the-
he looked up, didn't he?
Yeah, he's trying.
Maybe
to get
that's why he didn't
trying
celebrate.
to get it into the corridor of uncertainty.
Yeah.
I was waiting for a while for that. Big up Maresca. Celebrates there. Any transfer rumours?
Do you think Man City
No,
made an
not really,
almighty
if I'm
blunder
honest.
by letting him go?
Yeah,
No.
of course they did.
I don't think so. I think they
think
made
so.
an incredible almighty blunder. But
Because
back
I
to-
remember he scored in a Charity Shield game against Arsenal.
brilliant goal.
Brilliant goal as well.
Yeah,
And I was
yeah.
like, "Rah."
And then he went
Curler in the
left.
top corner.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
yeah,
I remember.
This
Past
guy's a
Aaron.
player, man.
Yeah.
Tell you what, this Irving, that's a yellow card now, surely. He's been walking a tightrope for a while, this fella. Irving in the middle there. Just on the Matthias Tell move from Bayern Munich to Tottenham, it's a loan move, as we know,
Definitely
and
yellow
it
card,
will
by the way.
include an option to buy.
Oh,
it will.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Sky Sports News understands Tell is in England ahead of the proposed move to Spurs. And manager Ange Postecoglou had a long conversation with Tell on how they will use him. The player liked what he heard and changed his mind, having originally rejected the idea of the move. So Levy went in with the offer, messed it up, and then Big Ange had to pick the phone
I'm
up.
speculating, right? Did he turn it down thinking that Arsenal were interested? And then when it appeared that
And then
Arsenal
no one were interested. And then he went, go on then, I'll go to
that was
Tottenham.
it, yeah. So no, but seriously, that could well have happened.
But it is a loan move with an option to buy that's included in the clause.
It's a bit of a risk, that, isn't it? Because he's fifth choice at Bayern at the moment, right? I think he's played something like 8 games this season. He's not scored or assisted for
Yeah.
Bayern, and then you've just gone in there and just
Look at
whacked out a load of money.
Yeah.
Go, look at that. That side. But back
Danny
to what
Ings about to come on
Yep.
for Soler.
the claret and blue player who's
Yeah.
played 3 times, which we were talking about.
And Liverpool in red he's played for as well.
Yes, he has played for Liverpool and
He's played
Southampton.
for
isn't it?
Southampton as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Ishak, man,
Bloody
where
hell,
are
he's
you?
claret or blue or red, isn't he? Really?
Talking of Southampton and Liverpool, where's
Orford's
that
come on.
player that was? Remember, he ended up playing for England as well. He had this real purple patch.
Ricky
He went from
Lambert.
he went from.
Lambert.
He's from Liverpool, isn't
Yeah,
he?
A
he's
Liverpool
Scouser,
fan.
He had like a journeyman career.
He
and then
did,
in
he
the
did, he
space
did,
of
he
about a
did.
year, he hit a golden
Do you know how
patch.
good he
did.
was for Southampton though in that year before
Yeah.
he came
Brilliant,
to
brilliant.
Liverpool? He's
Yeah,
clinical.
Ricky Lambert. Wow, this is
Really.
great.
He reminds me of that guy that.
Fantastic
What's
knowledge.
the black guy that played for Bolton? And he
Michael
had that year.
Ricketts.
Michael Ricketts.
Couldn't
another
stop
great, yeah.
scoring.
Look
He's
at that
in the
knowledge.
England
Look
team.
at that knowledge.
And then
Brilliant
just
knowledge.
almost immediately
Oh dear.
Yeah.
disappeared without trace.
He scored
again.
incredible.
Remember it? Michael
Ricketts,
Ricketts.
yeah.
Him and Kevin Nolan scored incredible goals when they beat Manchester United 2-1.
Yeah.
Incredible goals.
Chelsea are appealing for a penalty.
As we know, Chelsea defender Axel Disasi closing on a loan move to Villa.
Absolute disaster.
A deal has been agreed
not nice,
between
though.
Villa, and they will pay a loan fee of around about £5 million as well as his wages. Villa are working hard to get the deal over the line before the 11 p.m. deadline. Tottenham ended their interest in the player earlier, but Villa remained in talks. And there's actually a picture here of him playing in the FA Cup this year with the captain's armband on, which to me proves
French?
how
I think
interchangeable
so.
and how little the actual captain's armband means at Chelsea, because about 15 people have worn it in the last 18 months.
Including
Even
Enzo,
him.
which is a disgrace.
Yeah,
What he was
disgrace.
involved
Given what
in.
he did, yeah.
Yep.
That really did wind me up, Chelsea fans, by the way.
Breaking news. Ethan Wanyeri loaned out.
That is breaking news. That is breaking news.
Yeah.
Breaking falsehoods.
Breaking noses. Lorient Tai, do you both agree with the Don that this transfer window has been a blessing in disguise for Arsenal? Says Sir Michael
Blessing in
Oliver.
disguise.
I don't think Robbie.
I think
Robbie said that.
I think Robbie might be hinting at what we were talking about earlier when we were saying that you don't really want to go out and just buy someone for buying's sake.
No.
What I would say though about that, and this is kind of semi-related, is that do you guys think that it's a question more for Ty than it is for Alex? But
Cole Palmer edge
there
of
we
the
go.
box. That's it's just
nearly
fine.
got it.
I thought that was goal.
Yeah, I'd be interested in hearing your opinions as well. Given the way that Arsenal smoked City 5-1, do you think that in a way
Fortunately,
that
luckily,
kind
hopefully.
of allowed Arsenal
To
get
not
away
buy
with
anyone.
not doing any business
Yeah,
today?
I do
possibly,
agree.
Possibly.
I do, because if think about
It's
it,
a PR
just say God
smokescreen.
forbid if we had
Yeah,
an
the one-
adverse result yesterday.
Yeah.
The
Can you
pressure to
imagine
buy
the
someone
fallout
today
that
would
would
have,
have? it would have gone crazy.
I
But the
think so.
fact
We don't
that-
score enough goals. We need a
Yeah.
striker. You just scored 5
I think
Exactly.
so. I think
without
so.
one.
I was saying to Robbie, right, can you imagine a hypothetical conversation between the Cronkies and Mikel after last night's game? Congratulations, Mikel. Mikel, you really think you need a striker? I, mean,
I don't think you need, dude.
You just put past 5 past City, man. I mean, that's
Dude, where's my
amazing.
car?
That's an amazing performance, man. You really think you need a
yeah.
striker?
That's literally what
Why
they
can't we
done.
just wait till the summer?
Question from
That's
Nero.
a really bad accent.
Ty.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
But
just
you know
kidding,
my
just kidding.
drift, bro. You
I'm
get
just
my
kidding. Yeah, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Question
yeah.
from Nero for Ty.
Yep.
How's it going with Yasmin? Soon it's Valentine's.
Yeah,
Oh, is it?
What's,
Is it?
What?
Was that
Is
your
there something
date?
you don't know about? What's going on?
Yeah, Yasmin is cool. Yasmin is cool.
He had
That's
a
all I can
date
say.
with her on AFTV.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think.
yeah. I remember that,
Back
man.
in the day.
The red dress and all that. Yeah, I remember that, man.
Can't you seem to remember a lot?
Yeah, I do remember how
You still in
excited you
contact,
were about
or-
that date as well.
I have seen her. I've seen her. I mean, I know of her. I've seen her. That's all I can say.
You know of her and you've seen her
Yeah.
in real life or
In real, of course.
through a
of course,
letterbox?
What does through a letterbox mean? What are you talking about? You having to go on lorry? Look at what you're talking about. No, not through a letterbox.
I'm joking, man. Fabrizio reporting, according to Momar Diop. Fabrizio reporting that Arsenal intend to sign Ty as a mascot for the under-15s before the window closes. Here we go.
You're fine. Who said that?
Momar,
Oh, Mama, get off the stage, mate, please.
get off the stage. Yeah.
Fuddy, no.
Tylusional fake Nigerian signs for Arsenal women, says
that's-
Nina.
Signs for Arsenal women. So now you're trying to insult the women. Is that what you're trying to do? You're trying to insult the women?
Oh, mate.
That's you, mate. That's you, mate. That's nothing to do with me. That's
funny,
you.
That one still.
You're trying to insult the women.
Alex is taking the absolute piss, says Augustus.
He's not. He's not. But people are trying
Funny,
to.
man. This game is shit, says Zayden.
Well,
There-
It's not been the
It's
best
not-
game
Well,
ever.
it's not been a
Well, it's
bad-
not for
wasn't a
Chelsea
bad
because
one.
they're winning, so I don't think their fans.
Don't think
I
they
don't think
care.
it's crap.
20 shots, 3 on target for Chelsea, 10 shots and 3 on target for West Ham. West Ham. Wonder Nicky Hawkins will be at the game, won't he? Yeah, he's at every game.
Nicky,
Big up Nicky, man.
Here we go.
yeah.
Mohamed Kudus.
Oh, here he goes.
Can he get away from Palmer? Who's on the yellow? Kudus
Oh,
still
he tried to
going
do
with
too
it.
much.
He should have
Tried
passed
to do
it.
too much. He should have. Or got the shot off sooner. He's just not been anywhere near.
He
the
has,
same
but to be
player
fair
he
to
was
him,
last
he had a
season.
brilliant season that season before. I think
Yeah.
so. It's hard to replicate that. I think.
It is.
Barry Greenberg says, Ty, you're the missing link to Arsenal striker. Ty, you're the saviour for Arsenal.
Well, I don't know about that because I'm not a striker. So
If you were, I've seen you play Claude Cup game for. You got a good 30 seconds
too.
on the pitch, didn't you?
I got more than that.
Well,
That's
a
for
minute.
sure. I got more than a minute.
I was actually commentating on that game.
Oh,
and
that's
I can't
right, that's right,
believe
that's right.
how quickly they took you off. It's bang
Yeah,
out
but
of
it's all
order.
right. We won the game, so I wasn't really fussed.
It's you or nines, wasn't it? Imagine doing a sub, bringing nines off and putting Ty on.
No, Nines was playing for DR Sports.
Oh right, you play for FTV, innit? Yeah.
Big up Nines.
Yeah, pick
We
up
got
Nines.
Nina
Yeah,
with
yeah,
the
Nines.
Nina.
Nines was cool.
My favourite ever rapper. It's got the same
Is it?
birthday as me as well.
Avelino.
No, nines.
Oh, right, okay.
Avelino's a great footballer as well. I've played football against him.
Okay, yeah, Nines, yeah. But yeah, Laurie, back to that thing as well.
Retired now. Nines.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. Ty.
Do you believe that though?
No, he'll be back.
Here we go.
Nicholas, Ty, make me a sandwich.
What?
Bit disrespectful, isn't it?
What is your
Make me a
favourite
sandwich?
sandwich? Can
That's
I
a good
guess?
question. You can
It's
guess,
not
yeah.
got meat in, has it?
It's got no meat in it, no.
I'm going to go for...
Egg and avocado.
Egg and avocado. I don't
That's
think
a
I've
bit
ever
of a
tasted-
weird combo,
I
isn't
don't know
it?
if I've ever tasted
That's
that
a
one.
great
Would you have
sandwich.
tuna?
Of course.
Can you not?
You don't
can
eat
have
it.
tuna.
You don't eat
Yeah, I can-
M&Ms.
I
Tuna
can-
sweet corn and mayo.
Yeah.
Is that your favourite one?
I don't know if it's my favourite one. I think mine is probably with prawn.
Egg and avocado is excellent. You know why? Because
really?
it's high in protein, both those foods.
Really? You have
No,
egg?
I know they both are. And avocado
I've
is
never
great
tasted
fat
that.
for you as well.
Yeah,
but
No, but it's good fats.
that's what I said. It's
yeah,
a
sorry,
good fat
sorry.
for you.
Okay, right.
Okay.
By not signing any striker this Jan, we will confirm no one transferring for sure. The Premier League title is going to Anfield. Congrats, AGT, in advance as
Well,
the black hole.
I wouldn't agree with that.
Don't be too hasty to make that assertion because we're only 6 points behind now.
Yeah, exactly. It's
All
not
it
me. It's
takes-
black hole. It's not
Yeah,
me.
I know, but all it
Sir
takes-
Michael Oliver says, Ty, you better be careful how you speak to Laurie. One of these days he'll hit you with a right hook in football terms.
Well, listen, I am very careful. Why do you think I only say it verbally? Because physically, Laurie will finish me, so I'm very careful the way I speak to Laurie.
No,
that's
we're
that's
me
for
and
sure.
the entire crew.
But Laurie's cool. Laurie's cool.
Ty, people talk a
We'll
lot,
never get there.
but you're the main
No.
character, says Nero.
The main lucky person. I don't know about that. Thank
I'm
you.
quite happy for you to, have that title.
Yeah,
What's
for
that?
sure.
You've
The
earned
main
it. You've earned it.
Oh, thank you.
You're a
That's kind.
super
No,
fan.
I'm not the
No, you're a
super
super
lucky.
fan.
Super lucky.
No,
Super lucky.
fan.
No, he is a
Super
super
lucky.
fan.
He's a super fan.
super
Genuine.
lucky.
When people
Super
think
lucky.
about Arsenal fans, you're in that.
If you look up
legendary-
fan
Claude,
in the dictionary,
You're very kind. You're very
you,
kind.
Claude,
he turns
Robbie.
up. Pair of headphones
Turkish.
turns up.
You're very kind.
Who else? There's a
lucky.
few.
Super
For
lucky.
Arsenal.
I'd say
you
super
know.
lucky.
But Ty's up there, man.
Thank
Even
you. I'd say super
non-AFTV
lucky.
people. would
Cecil's
have
not
to-
even an Arsenal fan, is he?
Yes.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Crawley
Why?
fan.
No, he's born and bred in Crawley. Yeah. Shout out to us.
Yeah. So
But,
that's
Big
G.
obsessed.
No, seriously. On a serious note, you are recognisable. Any
That's kind of
people that follow football, if they see your face, probably. You know how much times I've been watching, even before I met you, Ty. This
Yeah.
is going back years now.
Yeah.
And they follow. They always pick out a fan in the
Yeah.
Innit?
Yeah, they always pick
So
Ty.
often it would be. I used to think,
That's
who's that
kind of-
idiot?
I knew I should have known this is going somewhere. I should have known.
Look at how
No, I couldn't help myself. No, but seriously, though, Ty, I'm not joking.
Livings,
right?
man.
Do you know who
So
the
many
Ty
times I've been
is?
watching things like Match of the Day and things like that, or
Yeah,
Sky,
yeah.
and they just manage to pick you out in the ground.
They
That's
never is.
significant.
Do you know who the Ty of Liverpool is?
Who?
You're very
Mario.
kind. You're very
Who?
kind.
Mario.
Oh, Mario. But remember
always
those
front
two
row.
Asian guys that
Oh, is
used to
it?
go Man United and that? I don't
So
see
he
them
used to
much.
sit behind
With
Sir
behind
Alex.
Fergie,
Yeah.
They were like that. They almost became iconic figures.
Right.
Look,
Yeah.
Mario,
used to sit behind-
in every video now, he's
Yeah,
like
yeah, I've seen
the
it.
first
Yeah,
fan
yeah.
that they go to in the cop. Super Mario.
And don't you think you were that for Arsenal? You
I
should
don't know
try and
about
get
that.
some
I'm
He's
image
being
rights
humble
from it.
though.
I could never say. I could never say that.
Stay
I'm
humble,
very
eh?
fortunate.
No, but I'm
Absolutely.
saying it for you. Tom.
Well, you're kind.
Seriously.
I don't know.
They
can-
always
you
they
can
did it the other
accept
day
or
when we
deny it.
played Villa, I think it was. They managed to pick you out in the crowd. They always do it.
All right. Well, I don't know.
Sub here for West Ham. Number 3, Cresswell coming off.
And you are a bit clever as well because you always manage to seat lower down, so you're quite visible. I reckon you do that.
It's not cleverness. It's where I get the tickets.
Luis Guilherme. You know
Oh.
when you sit
Guilherme,
at away
Guilherme.
days,
Yeah.
do you sit where your ticket says, or do you just go
Yeah.
and sit anywhere?
No,
No,
I
you can
mostly
go
sit where my
further down
tickets-
now, can't
You
you?
can.
I
but-
go sit anywhere. I don't look
All
at
right.
the number on
Well,
the
I must-
away ticket.
I mostly sit where I can. It depends. I mostly sit where my seat is. Just, you know what I mean? Just so you don't have any problems with people saying you
But
want
one
to
thing
sit.
I've
No, but
noticed
on an
about
away
you,
day,
something
like,
that you
you can
do,
just go where
right,
you
and
want.
I've told you about this
Oh,
before.
right. Yeah,
Ty likes to sit or stand near the opposing fans.
Yeah, that's at home.
To
That's
give
at
them
home.
a
and
bit
then he
of, yeah.
engages them.
No, not in.
You
not,
do.
Not at
You
home.
do.
No,
I've
I
seen you
don't.
do it.
Ings,
I
cuts it
don't
back.
anymore.
Jared Bowen.
I don't anymore. I can't because I can't have to be my best behaviour.
You
I'm
can't.
serious.
Why
No,
can't you?
Because
You might get
if
kicked out.
Well, it's not kicked out. I won't be able to sit there if I open my mouth.
Yeah, that's because you engage them
I don't engage them. I don't engage them anymore. I don't engage
anymore. So you did used to do
I
it.
used to, yeah, I used to.
Exactly.
I
I,
used
know
to.
you do because
them.
I've
I
seen
used
you
to.
do it.
I used to.
I've seen you do it.
I used to, but
Got a
now,
super chat for you there. I saw a clip of Ty arguing with kids on a bus, and the kid won. Says Nino Brown.
Funny. You're funny because I didn't
Fair
argue.
play, fair play.
What am I going to argue with kids?
Momar's
Doesn't make
back.
any sense.
Mama.
Okay.
He says Ty could break into Arsenal's first team as a holding midfielder. Have you ever met someone more defensive than him? Makalele 2.0. Says Momar Diop.
More defensive? What does that mean? You mean in thing?
You're a bit of a sweeper, though, aren't you, in that position?
Oh, I
as a
don't know.
CDM, I'd say.
Oh, right. Okay. Thank you. But I would say if you're saying defensive on verbal terms, then listen, I'm always defensive if people try to insult me, and so should anybody be. Jokes is one thing, but mocking, I don't need to accept.
Facts. It's true. Wait, no.
Can you imagine what are these people
No,
doing?
I'm not reading that.
What are these people?
Ty sleeping in airports when he doesn't have flights.
Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? Funny enough, that's actually true. To be fair,
Funny.
that's actually true. I won't even deny that.
Funny, you know.
I would deny that.
That is funny.
That's
bro.
when we went. That's when I went to women's game.
Ty is 100% in stating he was trying to beef with Jamie Carragher on Sky Sports, says
No.
he.
I was instated. Did you say?
As in, like, instigating.
Oh
I
no,
think
no,
they
it's
meant to
taken.
say.
No, he wasn't beefing. It was just an argument, isn't it? Because Jamie was trying to say, big up Jamie was trying to say that Manchester United are a much bigger club than us, and I said no, they're not. And I had to tell him that in the Manchester United dominating era, while Gary Neville was looking, we had an invisible team.
You did. Cole
Thank
Palmer's
you.
just come off, by the way,
All right, okay.
for Chelsea.
But there's only 1 minute left, so.
It's been.
I'm just looking at West Ham's
poor
results.
game.
Have they really got much better under Potter? When did he take
They
over?
started off well, but you know.
He took over.
In-
way sooner than that.
When did he
He
take
took
over?
over there.
The FA Cup game.
Yeah, and they only narrowly lost that game. I think.
Yeah, but they still lost it.
Yeah,
And,
that's true. They
So
were
they
ahead,
lost 2-1 to Villa in the FA Cup. I remember watching that
It
game.
wasn't up at half time, I think.
They beat Fulham at
Yeah.
home, but then they lost to Crystal Palace at home, and they drew Aston Villa. Well, actually, drawing away Aston Villa's not
Not
bad.
the worst. I mean, listen, did anyone
Chelsea's
expect
not
them
an
to
easy
win
place
this
to go
game?
to either. Not really.
These
no.
aren't the games that are going to keep you up. That's a corner.
No, but they're not really in that
That's a
trouble.
corner, isn't
It's
it?
a corner.
I don't think they're in any trouble of
Oh
going
no,
down.
it's
Oh, damn.
goal kick.
They're in 15th at the moment, but there's quite a big gap between them and the
West Ham,
relegation.
7
place.
minutes. Ooh,
7
It gives
minutes
West Ham a
added
chance.
on.
There has been quite a few injuries and things.
Graham Potter
What do you
urging
think of
his
Graham
team.
Potter as a manager?
Oh, he's good. He's
Do you
good. I
West
think this
Ham
is his.
is a good job for
I think he's probably got a level up from him, maybe in between a West Ham and a Chelsea, like
because
a
he used to
Brighton.
manage at Chelsea.
Yeah, of
he
course.
did, yeah.
But was he ready for that
No,
role?
I don't
Probably
think
not.
Maybe not.
I don't think so.
Let me give you an update here. Hayden Hackney, who actually scored for Middlesbrough, is subject to a second offer in the region of £10 million from Porto
That's
earlier
right.
today.
And Middlesbrough turned it down
They
again.
they
Why
do
they
not
needed
want
to
to
bring
sell.
him in, naturally.
Maybe, yeah.
They've turned
Also, João Felix has arrived in Italy to complete his loan move from Chelsea to AC Milan. Milan will pay his wages and a $5 million loan fee until the end of the season. As we know, Felix signed a 7-year contract.
That's right.
Right, when he moved to Chelsea from Atletico Madrid in a £45 million deal last August. What
That
an
was, yeah.
absolute waste of money that
No,
has
but that
become.
was when they were structuring all those deals, weren't they?
Yeah.
Long term to beat the regulations regarding to signing players.
Yeah, it's true.
Mm.
Yeah, Laurie, the one thing I was going to say about
Right.
the thing,
What thing?
about the decision, was that,
What decision?
you know about VAR?
Oh, okay.
VAR is meant to be there to correct an obvious error. And it was an obvious error as well.
Mm.
So can you imagine? I don't know. This
Even
is
though
a-
we spoke about that about 20 minutes
No,
ago.
I said
but
because
yeah.
I didn't finish it. I didn't finish that. But you know, it's so
So how disappointed are you that we didn't sign a striker? You like really gutted?
disappointed. But like I say, if there's nothing, if we're going to say there's no one that we could get, we'd rather not buy anyone, but just to bring someone in, then I have to accept it. He puts a lot of pressure on us, but that's what we
Chelsea's
have to
still
deal with.
pressing for a goal here, boys.
Mm.
What
If they
time's the
scored,
window
it would-
close? 11 o'clock.
11, so about half
An
an
hour
hour.
and 10 minutes.
Oh right.
You guys didn't do any business, did you?
No, of course not. I'm still waiting to find out if we're actually going to give Jaden Dance to Sunderland on loan. That hasn't been confirmed yet. But in terms of incomings, absolutely nothing. Absolutely zilch.
Are you disappointed?
Top of the league, top of the Champions League. I mean, no, but you laugh. But at the start of the season, I would have said yes. We've got to go in for someone in January because we haven't really done anything in the summer apart from Chiesa. But now with the form that we're showing, am I mad at someone not being bought in January? No, not really.
Cover for Robertson?
Yeah, that's like I said. Hato earlier would have been my man, but
Yeah.
in the summer there's a big
Yeah, you'll get
semi-rebuild
something.
going to be
Yeah,
happening
yeah,
at Liverpool
yeah.
with centre backs,
Robertson will go,
goalkeepers,
Trent
maybe
will go,
left
wouldn't
backs.
Maybe even Mo.
No, Mo won't go.
Sure.
No, Mo's.
If you don't give him that long-term contract, man, I
he'll
can see him
sign it.
going.
He always does this. We wait, tease, last minute, Bosch signs it. Neto cuts it back.
Oh,
for
he should
Markey.
have. Oh, he's injured.
Oh, he's
it's
injured.
late.
He's injured.
Chelsea don't want to see that after Nico Jackson went off injured, but Guilherme comes away with
Lovely
it.
run.
Good
Can
run.
he pass it? There's a
Piercing
pass.
run.
Oh, this could be
Jared
interesting.
Bowen. Jared
Bowen!
Bowen!
Oh, he should have shot.
Goodness! Oh, a block!
Jared Bowen, why didn't you shoot?
Is that tossing with the block?
I don't know.
That's an
That's the
incredible block,
equaliser
that is.
right
Tell
there.
you that.
It was, yeah.
What a block.
And you know, that started from the breakdown of that Chelsea attack,
Yeah.
innit? That's end-to-end stuff.
Where's Gui? Is he back up? Is he on his feet?
Why didn't Jared Bowen shoot? Was it on his wrong foot
Wait,
or something?
is he still on the floor, that Gui?
No, I think he's got up.
Where is he, though?
Sure.
Oh, my word. Look at that! Open goal! Oh!
Nah,
he
he
doing?
shouldn't
Who
have
was
tried.
that?
What is he doing?
He
It's
thought
not even
Sanchez
going to
was-
go out, that.
I think he thought Robert Sanchez.
No, he hasn't even gone out.
That stayed in. That's unbelievable.
That's unbelievable. Super
Look at this block. Good touch there.
lovely.
Good touch there. Wow,
Good.
what
Yeah,
a
that
block
was
from
going
Toss
in.
How
in.
did Tosin stop that?
Big him up each and every
But
time.
don't you think that Jared Bowen, especially given the form he's in, he should have chanced this?
But he laid it off well, though, to be fair.
Chanced his foot.
Super chat time. Rez, Ty, did you lose to the kids on the bus? It's all over YouTube. You lost the debate with Watford kids. Even that boy Rocky from Football Terrace.
Watford kids. No, I didn't lose. I never lost any debates because there weren't no debates because none of them can debate with me. Happy?
Nino
Oh, well.
Brown says, Ty, please cut your fingernails. Who are you trying to scratch?
I'm trying to scratch you.
Fair enough.
You cut your fingernails.
Miles says, Fabrizio just tweeted, Arsenal are working on a late move for Japanese international Fukin No One.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Brilliant. We
Funny
haven't heard that
not.
one before, have we?
Exactly. Funny
Um,
not.
AGT is so funny, says Ali. Big up. Come on. Ty, make me a sandwich. I'm hungry, bruv, says Nicholas.
You make me a sandwich.
As a United fan, I am so sad to see how bad we have become, especially going into this week, because it's the week every year we commemorate our darkest hour in the
Absolutely.
Munich air disaster.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. And
But haven't they
full
got an FA
surprise.
Cup game this weekend?
Yeah.
Who they got?
Against who again?
I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure it's a winnable game.
We got Plymouth
Where? Home or away?
gosh.
away.
Ooh.
Going to be
Are you-
watching
are
that.
you going?
No, I'm going to Thailand on Friday, so I'm going to watch it in
Oh,
Thailand.
What time is that going
Cheers,
to be?
Jace. 10 p.m. my time out there, and then the derby is going to be 4 a.m. So that would be fun.
Ooh.
When is that Everton
Man
game?
United have got Leicester again. I swear they've played them like 4 times already this
Yeah.
season.
Where is that game?
Plymouth
No, the
Oh.
Man United Leicester.
at United, man.
Oh,
Friday
yeah.
night. This Friday night,
Oh, okay.
7
Right.
o'clock.
Because
so
if that
8
had been at
o'clock.
Leicester, I would have given them a much better chance.
Leighton Orient, Man City at the weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Leeds,
That's right.
Millwall. Bloody hell, that would be
Oh my
a
gosh.
couple of firms there,
Yeah, the
innit?
police will be looking
Mavropanos from distance, cuts inside, goes for goal! Straight at the goalie.
goalkeeper.
And that will be the almost penultimate kick
Former
of the
Arsenal
game.
player, of course.
Yeah, Dinos, yeah.
Panos.
And
Yeah, he
Lucas.
was.
Actually scored against us
Coventry,
for West Ham.
Ipswich, Stoke,
last year, didn't
Cardiff.
he?
Unfortunately.
Wigan, Fulham, Brighton, Chelsea on Saturday at 8 o'clock. Plymouth, Liverpool, Sunday at 3. Aston Villa, Spurs. Blackburn, Wolves. Birmingham, Newcastle. That would be a good one. Everton, Bournemouth. Some big games in the cup. Up for the cup.
wish I
And
could
surely it's time up here
Mm.
as Chelsea hold up the play.
That's
and there
it,
you go.
that's it.
Full-time whistle was blown. Chelsea scraped through, if we're honest.
Nah,
after a
it's
deflected
I suppose they deserve it.
cross goal.
They did deserve
Cross
it. It's
come
just-
shot from Cole Palmer. Maresca shakes Graham Potter's hand there as a token of appreciation for the former Chelsea manager. But there you go, people. Chelsea win 2-1.
Cole
Just
Palmer
as Matisse
again.
predicted, if I'm honest,
that
in
what
the
he
show
predicted?
today. I said 2-1 Chelsea as well, I think.
Mm.
Who's on the floor there injured?
So Chelsea,
Boy.
so Chelsea, by virtue of winning this game, have gone over Man City into fourth.
Yeah,
Are
that's
they?
true, man. That is
Okay.
true. AGT, could we do the treble, says Ali A. No, we can't do the treble. Because we'll do the quadruple, yeah? Oh, hey, the big dogs just walked past.
Oh, Robert, I thought you'd gone.
Yeah, 2-1 to Chelsea in the end. Not the best game, full of quality,
Nah.
Laurie, was it?
It was never going to be, to be honest.
Mm.
It was quite keenly contested, though. I'll give it that. It was a London derby. London derbies seem to always produce games that are quite physical and quite competitive, and this was one of them. But I think Chelsea deserved the win, and that man there, Cole Palmer, yes, it was a deflected strike, but it looked like he was going to be the one to provide that extra bit of quality when he get the winner, and so it proved.
I feel although the quality individually wasn't great from both teams, the subs changed the game.
Yeah,
Pedro Neto
yeah.
comes on,
Yeah,
scores the
it's
goal.
true. Good point.
And, you know, it's It's a very good result for Chelsea, that. A little bit more breaking news for you 1 minute ago. You remember this name, boys. Rob Holding has completed
Legend.
a loan move to... Any guesses?
Real Madrid.
No, it's actually Barcelona. Sheffield United from Crystal Palace.
Oh, okay.
Because he's not featured at all at
He
Palace.
hasn't at all. Literally. And that actually
Wow.
leaves Palace super light at centre-back. I think they've only got 3 fit centre-backs now.
Am I right in thinking as well
One of
that
them's
he'd
a
had a
central
falling
midfielder.
out with the club as well? He
think
went
so.
vocal and said
Yeah.
something about
Oh, really?
how
Did he?
he's been
I think
treated
so.
there.
So there you go. The
do
table
that.
reads as this. Liverpool number 1, Arsenal number 2, Forest still in 3rd, and Chelsea move into the top 4 with that win above Manchester City. That's a big win for Chelsea when you look at what it does to the table. Will they be able to hold that top 4 spot?
Well, it wasn't
Different
that long
question.
ago. People saying that Chelsea might be in the title.
Well, they had the chance to go top at Christmas,
Yeah.
didn't they? And look where they are now. Unlucky, I would say.
Was it the Middlesbrough Sunderland game?
So Sunderland must have won.
Oh, look at that. Sunderland 3-2 away.
Oh,
What is
that's
he doing?
big.
Yeah,
What is he doing
man?
there?
I think you
Why
need
is
to
he
be a
doing
bit
that
careful
for?
Is that
about
an
that.
away
That's
player
different.
doing that?
Yeah, of course.
I think
That is,
that's
that
Sunderland,
could be a bit of a silly move. That
Yeah, I
Do you know
don't
what that
know.
reminds me of?
Yep,
Souness.
Graham
My
Souness,
boy
yeah.
Graham
Yeah.
Souness.
Graham
man.
Souness.
He got
What was
apparently
What was
got
it?
threatened after that.
Fenerbahce?
Yeah, he got threatened.
Yeah, I tell you what, that is some balls
Ridiculous.
to do that in
But
the
it's
Turkish
ridiculous.
derby like that.
But it's
That's
ridiculous.
unbelievable.
I don't know why you do
Do you
that.
think he's a Liverpool legend?
Sui?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure he
He
is.
is,
Yeah.
but
He's one
it's
of my
not
best
very-
ever players, yeah.
Do you like him as a
No,
pundit?
I don't like him as a...
person?
I don't necessarily know
Doesn't
him
know
to
him as a
say that I
person.
don't like
What
him
you've
as a
seen, of him, the
person.
way he conducts himself.
In certain instances, yeah, I don't like how he conducts himself. But remove
As
that.
a
As a
player,
player
yeah,
on
as
the
a player,
pitch,
yeah.
he probably gets into Liverpool's midfield of greatest ever.
No, he was a
midfield.
great player, and for Scotland as well. He
Yeah.
was good, but as a
Um,
person, not for me.
Nino Brown says, will you guys be doing a watch along for Liverpool Everton? Bring Ty.
Why?
I'm guessing you'd be supporting Everton that night.
Of course.
Probably.
Of course.
Yeah.
Probably. That's just because of we're battling Liverpool for the league. But why would I come to Liverpool Everton?
No,
I mean,
that's
last
just
year
what they
they got to bury you, didn't they?
Yeah,
At
cheers,
home.
mate. AGT, I hope you bring expressions on your Thursday live so we can have a laugh. No, unfortunately, I can't afford expressions on the COP TV. He says, wish Ty and Laurie good luck when they visit Nottingham. Up the Reds, says Toruk Makto.
Is
Big
that
up.
Reds,
You
Liverpool.
know, but you know what? I
Yeah,
want to
thank
say?
you. Good luck to you as well.
Big up Forest, man. They're doing well. I'm
They are
pleased for
doing well.
Nuno because I
Yeah,
do
Nuno,
rate
yeah.
him as a manager.
Nuno and
Them
Ola.
lot down the road gave him a hard time when
Yeah.
he was at Tottenham. Didn't give him a chance. Chased him out of town, and now look, he's bounced
Nuno-
back. He's having the last laugh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Nuno Ola
Not
are my
wrong.
namesake.
Yeah. Are we going to get a cameo from the Don, or is he just teasing us by
it's gonna-
walking past? No, we've got the wag of the finger from the real boss, the real Don in the building. Kenya, yeah? Off she goes. He's linking Miles Lewis Skelly for that honey, probably.
What are you talking about,
That's what
Ali?
she said in her fan cam yesterday.
What was she
She
relating
said,
to?
I got some honey for you.
Are you serious?
She said it, not me.
What's the?
yeah, right. I don't really.
She did say that, but
She
what was
did.
Oh, did you
the?
say that? Oh, okay.
I
What's
just
the
saw the
rationale
title.
behind that?
I just saw the title and I've gone with that.
Yeah, because I saw that title and I was wondering.
Do
what
you know
she-
what? Big up Kenya, man. She's one of the most knowledgeable ones
She
on
is.
AFTV.
She's
She
very
is.
knowledgeable.
She did
What the hell am I hearing? Did AGT say Palmer's effort was a cross? I think so.
It was a cross.
Yeah, I mean,
He's tried to put
I
it in
thought was
the
a
corridor
shot,
of
Not a
uncertainty.
shot. It's a cross. I
but
think.
he did look up, so it suggests to me it was a cross.
Yeah.
'Cause I was
It would have been
arguing,
impossible to score from that angle
Yeah.
with all the bodies
and he
in the
didn't
way.
celebrate, did he? So that
No,
suggests
man, that
it was
says
a
it all.
cross. Yeah.
That's true.
So, 2 minutes ago, Fulham have agreed a deal in principle to re-sign Brazilian forward Willian.
Unbelievable.
This is unbelievable, right? He was pictured watching the game tonight in the stadium at Stamford
women?
Bridge with his former team. I think one of them was his daughter and one of them was his wife, actually.
Yeah.
Right, okay. No, but I did see two women there. So
Well, one of
Well,
them was a
was
child.
a girl. Okay.
yeah.
It
Um,
looked like two women.
all right.
No, I'm
let's move
just telling you
on.
what
All
I
right,
thought I
let's
saw.
move on. But yeah, that is the deal of the day for me.
Yes, without any
Incredible.
shadow of a doubt. Absolutely
I
no
mean-
one saw that coming. In fact,
What?
I would go so far, most transfer windows, there's always one deal that gets everybody talking. And then this year, especially with
It's
the
a
lack
free
of any
transfer,
significant transfers, because that and the Rashford one
I
are the
mean,
ones that are
what?
going to get everyone talking.
I'm just struggling to understand. if they needed a player who can play out wide, which Willian can do on both wings, really, but more
There
so
must
on
have an
the left.
injury there somewhere.
Possibly.
But I'm like, he's 37. Surely you would have had your radar looking at other people, not just. Should we call Willian and see what he's up to? I find that staggering that they've gone back in for them. I really do.
That is really
Financially, it's an easy deal to make, was it?
I suppose the contracts are probably still set from when he was there last year. I just think once you go to Brazil, it's almost like there's no turning back. There's almost no return once you go there. But somehow, and didn't he do that the first time? Didn't he go to Brazil, go to Fulham, back to Brazil, and then back to Fulham?
Possibly.
I'm pretty sure he did, man. This is crazy.
But
yeah.
You wonder if he's going to be able to keep up with play because he's not the most athletically gifted player, is he?
Yeah, but how many games is he going to play though? That's the question.
I suppose he's going to overtake Adama Traore as top sub now. There you go. AGT dealing with Laurie and Ty. What a poor guy, says AFC. No, I'm not a poor guy. I'm not a poor guy.
That's not nice.
Who is that clown?
AFC 2004.
You're a clown.
Big up. Love Ty and Laurie, says Motivation Hub.
Love you too.
But
That's
AGT,
better.
you are a sausage.
That's not nice, is
Very
it?
nice.
No, I don't mind. I've been called
Why,
once.
why do people think that because they send in a comment, it gives them an entitlement to abuse
Carte
somebody?
blanche. Exactly. That's what I say.
That's
Carte
quite-
blanche. Exactly.
That's quite poor, really, isn't it?
That's disrespectful.
Do you know what? With
Just because
sausage,
he-
it's
just
different
because-
because that's kind of my catchphrase. So,
What, you like being called a sausage?
no,
he
I
did the
call
same.
people a sausage, don't
Oh,
I?
right, okay.
Yeah.
So it's
Well,
your
also-
banter.
So when people say it to me, it's almost
a
like, oh,
banter.
thanks.
Oh,
Like,
right, okay, so it's not
watch
really
the
an
show.
insult.
Because I always thought,
Right,
Yeah.
okay, fair enough. Well, that's fair enough.
I
Then. We
always
stand
thought
corrected
that,
then.
I always thought
They
that,
call me a
that was
C
a
word after
derogatory
it,
term.
Which is not nice. That is derogatory.
calling somebody a sausage. It's not a compliment, is it?
It's a bit like it's
banter.
Paddy the Baddie says it a lot. He's you little sausage. It's like not serious. It's banter, yeah.
Talking of Paddy the Baddie, I saw an interesting interview he gave the other day. Did you see that recent story where some guy turned up at his gym?
Yeah, I did. I saw the video.
Yeah, he was
I
giving the
respect that,
background.
though, you know.
Yeah, because like a lot of people who didn't really know the background to it, they just saw him submitting the guy. He choked
Right.
him out, didn't he?
Yeah,
Made him go
that's his
unconscious.
style, though.
So
Grappling
everybody
on the
was having
floor.
a go at him and saying, "Look, you're an MMA fighter. You doing that was a bit of a bully move. That's poor."
But the guy was
But he
calling him
explained. No, but it goes even deeper than that because the guy was beating up on people at his gym he goes to, including one of his friends, choked one of his friends out. And then basically they agreed to have what we call in old money a straightener at the gym, and that was part
Neutral
of the
gym, I
terms
think.
that there's no one's going to quit. So you're going to fight until somebody gets choked out.
and he got choked out.
And,
but
he
he took
choked the guy out.
Took it quite well. He said,
Yeah, the
"Listen,
guy said afterwards. To be fair to the guy, said, "Look, yeah, that was part of the agreement.
Yeah,
That one of the other gets choked
Yeah.
out, and he got
Wow.
choked out."
it's all good, man.
Wow, so-
Super chat from Philip. Love from an LFC fan. Nothing but respect for Ty. That's a nice super chat.
Thank you very
That's
much.
better.
And
That's
to you,
better.
and thank you, and to you as well. Thank you.
Right, just before we go, we're talking about transfers here.
Right.
Matthias Tell to Tottenham, right? The back and forth, the dramas, the yeses, the nos, the permanent moves.
I
the loan
reckon I
moves.
said it before.
Is that going to help Spurs?
Possibly. But what I would say about that transfer is it strikes me as if that transfer was he rejected Spurs because he thought Arsenal were going to come in, and then when Arsenal didn't come in, then all of a sudden he decided he was going to get his agent to contact Spurs. Because if you remember, I think, was it one of a Spurs hierarchy? Was it Daniel Levy? Flew out there
to Munich
to try and get the deal done, and my man turned him down. And then 2 days later, all of a sudden, don't you think that's a little bit suspicious?
That is suspicious.
Especially because the deal was dead until Ange called you up himself and sold you the dream a bit, told you where he wants you. I mean, it stinks of, well, no one else has actually come in, mate, so you better call Tottenham back up again.
Or it
'cause they'll
stinks
take
that as
you
he
on
wanted
loan.
to come to Arsenal, for whatever reason, that deal, because Man United and Arsenal are also interested, allegedly.
Allegedly.
So obviously that interest did not go anywhere, and then all of a sudden now he's back on the Spurs train.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. It's weird, isn't it?
It is weird.
And
Not weirder than Willian going to Fulham.
That's the deal of the day, Willian re-signing for Fulham. But I have to ask you boys, whilst you're still here, Arsenal, no business done. The window is closing very, very, very soon. Laurie, we'll come to you first.
Right.
No signings in. You mentioned the fact that because of the 5-1 win yesterday against City, maybe that was a bit of a buy, a bit of a cover-up for the fact that maybe you don't need to go so aggressively today for an attacker. But
maybe not a cover-up,
this
but
is
what
the
I'm
final
saying
question I've got for you. If someone said to you at the start of January, you're not going to sign anyone, and now you know you haven't signed anyone, how have you reacted to not signing anyone?
Disappointed, first and foremost. And with regards to what I said before, listen, it's not so much a cover-up, but you heard of that term in it, a good day to bury bad news.
Yeah.
So the fans will be disappointed. But if you think about it logically, the result yesterday against Man City makes that disappointment more easier to swallow or more easier to cope with. I'm sure Ty would agree. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree.
Don't elaborate then.
I'm disappointed, but listen, that's the way it is. That's the way it is. We just hope now with what we got.
Have you got enough though,
squad.
Ty, to win the title over Liverpool?
Hopefully.
Yes or no?
Hopefully.
Yes or no?
Hopefully.
Yes or no?
Hopefully.
Yes or no?
We'll see if we win it or not, isn't it? Hopefully is what I say.
No, to be honest with you,
he's sitting on the fence there, Ty.
You can say what you like.
Alex, it comes down to this.
No.
Yes, we're all disappointed as Arsenal fans. I'm pretty sure I speak to the vast majority of Arsenal fans. We're disappointed. Some will be very disappointed. However, we have to put the club at their word and say they tried to bring somebody in for whatever reason, whether it be money or availability or whatever. They couldn't get no one. But I'm also of the view that you shouldn't really just sign somebody because
for the
it's
sake
vogue.
of it. Yep.
Or for the sake of it.
I like that saying.
You know what I
it's
mean?
in vogue, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't make no sense. And if it means that we go big in the summer, I'd rather it that way around. So, you know what I mean? If they've identified either Isak or Gyökeres or somebody of that ilk, that they say, right, this is the guy who wants us to take us forward. But then in the meantime, we just have to hope and pray that nothing happens to Havertz. Because if Havertz gets injured, trust me.
God forbid.
This won't age well.
Saka out.
Yeah.
Wow.
Although we'd probably put Nwaneri up front and he'll start scoring goals, knowing him, because he's that good. He probably would be.
He is, yeah.
He is very good.
But
we won't win this league with Havertz as a 9, says Canadian Gooner 95.
Well, I disagree.
But you know what? I actually said that before the season even started. We did a show on AFTV, a prediction show where we was asked. We went round the table, and I predicted we would finish second. 2 Man City, by the way. I didn't say Liverpool.
Oui.
And that was the reason I gave at the time, because I said unless we bring in a striker worthy of the name. And when I said that, I wasn't really necessarily being disrespectful to Havertz. I just don't see him as that guy, that 20-goal a season striker that you can, you know what I mean, like your Haalands and your Mo Salahs and your people like that.
He might end
I
up
don't
with 20
look at
goals
him
in
like-
all comps, though.
Yeah, but we're talking Premier League.
Salah's already there in February.
Exactly. He's different gravies. So is Haaland. So is Isak, to be honest. These men are proper snipers, gunmen. We haven't...
Killers.
Havertz is not like that.
Real bad man.
No.
Havertz is a decent player. He's a good player.
Very good.
Works hard.
Champions League winner.
Yeah, he is all of that. But if I'm being brutally
eye
honest,
test.
he's not that guy. Would you take him at left? Say Mo Salah left.
God, no.
Exactly. So there you go.
Christ, no.
That's a bit harsh.
So he's a good player.
No, I wouldn't, though, Tom.
No, but come on, bro. He's a good
If Salah
player,
left
but he's
and
not that
we
guy.
replaced him with Havertz.
If that's the only option.
Yeah, then I'd be distraught.
Well, if that was the only option.
Yes. Of course I would.
I don't know.
He's not as good as Mo Salah, is he?
History
He's
tells
not
you
as
that,
good, but
Ty.
he could still.
He's never scored 20 goals in the Premier League.
He could
ever.
still score goals. And he
He
can still
can
help
score
us.
goals.
Because listen, what happens if we do win the title?
But there's a difference between. There's a lot of strikers
Why
in
are
the
you
Premier
laughing?
League that can score goals.
It's
in.
just the way he's.
You know that.
It's not
There's
what
a
he
lot
said,
of
it's the
there's
way
a
he
lot of
said it.
strikers in the Premier League that can score goals, but is he elite?
Chris
No,
Wood.
he's not.
Is he elite?
Listen.
He'll
No,
get
he's
20
not.
this
But
year.
he's having an excellent
doing well.
season.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
doing well this season.
All right, cool. Well, look, I think we're going to round it there, boys.
Okay.
Not much is happening. Let me just have a quick.
Not
final
Naguan,
scan.
as they say in Jamaica.
Not much is going on.
Not
I'll be
Naguan.
honest. Schlupp, remember him? Jeffrey Schlupp,
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah, I
yep,
remember
yep.
him.
medical at Celtic.
Wow,
Okay.
that's interesting.
Big him
Former
up. On loan.
Premier League title winner for Leicester.
Yep.
Correct,
Leicester
correct.
City.
Actually, he lives not too far from a brother. Brother said he's seen him in the gym a couple of
That
times.
was it.
Okay.
Robbie,
he
yeah,
said
I
Robbie said
remember. I
he's seen
see
him in the
Jeffrey
gym.
Schlupp in the gym the other day. I was like,
In
what?
fact, Robbie went as far as to say that he
He had a
He
chat.
outruns him on the treadmill.
Robbie outruns Schlupp.
I'm only joking.
I'm not sure about that. That's
Nor
big,
am I.
though. That's big for him.
No, but he said that he has seen Schlupp around
Going to Celtic,
town.
Big him up. It's a massive club.
I think that's a good move for him,
Yeah,
man.
it is.
Celtic are going to win the.
But I'll be honest
Premier
with you. I'm
League
trying to
in
find
Scotland, aren't they?
more
Yeah,
bits.
probably.
There's nothing to talk about. I really am.
Is there Champions
scouring
League
here.
football for them?
For Celtic? Yeah,
yeah.
they're in the next round.
Yeah, so
No, they're in the playoffs.
that's a
They're in the
flip
playoffs.
move for
Slip in the
sure.
Champions League.
He's going to win a title.
Well, I don't think there is.
Probably going to win a Scottish Cup.
I don't think there is for Celtic because they got Bayern Munich in the playoffs, unfortunately.
It's still Champions League
Still.
football.
Yeah, but they
still
might go up.
experience it though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'd like them to go through, but
Yeah,
I can't see it,
still
unfortunately.
experience
He's
it.
going to
Yeah,
probably
it's
win
true.
one of the Scottish Cups.
Yeah.
Who?
Schlupp.
And if
Schlapp,
he scores
yeah.
against Rangers, instant legend.
Yeah, it's a great move.
It's a
Assuming they
win-win.
Great
Literally.
Yeah.
Win,
and I'm
win,
pretty sure
win,
the bag,
win.
the bag might not be as good as it was at Palace because Scottish clubs don't tend to pay that much.
But it's more for the.
But yeah, for the
You know what?
prestige and winning
Palace fans
something.
will be quite glad that they haven't had the time to say goodbye to him. Actually, he's been a good
Yeah,
player.
yes. Yeah.
Right.
Wednesday's game.
Quickly before we go, I'd like predictions
Oh.
from you for Newcastle versus Arsenal in the second leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final at St James's Park. Wednesday
Age before
night, 2-0
beauty,
down.
Let Ty go. For it.
Tie.
3-0 to us, hopefully.
3-0.
Absolutely. 100%.
3-0.
100%.
So you won't concede
Absolutely.
a goal.
Nope. 3-0.
3-0. Through
Absolutely.
to the final.
Through to the final, hopefully. Yeah. That's what I say.
Laurie,
You know what?
your prediction?
This may surprise you.
Newcastle have lost 2 in a row
Yeah,
heavily
exactly.
at home.
I'm
though.
going to
have.
go 3-1 to Arsenal on the night,
Yeah.
and it go to
Penalties.
penalties, and we win.
That's what Laurie.
Through
That's
to the
what
final.
Robbie. That's
How
what
did
Robbie
he
said.
say that?
Mm.
I didn't know.
All
he
right,
said
well,
that.
how about this one? What happens on Thursday nights?
Are you going to say your
Liverpool,
prediction?
Tottenham.
Are you going to say your prediction?
I think you'll beat them.
3-1 Liverpool.
No, I mean for Newcastle.
Oh,
us.
sorry.
It's all right.
It's so tight. Oh, it's not that tight. They're 2-0 up. But if you score first, it can really
Which is
go.
what we have to do. We have to do.
Do you know what? I'm going to save myself because me and Abby did a video on what we think is going to happen in that game on Thursday.
Oh, and you
so watch
watched the
that
video.
tomorrow
Yeah.
at 5 o'clock, and then you'll get my answer.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
But
Me
put it
personally,
this way: the final, in my opinion, will be 2 teams that play in red.
Yeah,
That's all I'm going to say.
I agree with that. And for the
No, I
for,
think you could be right.
for the game on Thursday, Liverpool 3 Tottenham 0 is what I say.
3-0. All right.
Yeah, I
Couple
think you're
of
going to
3-0s.
smoke them. I
Yeah.
really do.
What
Nice,
did you
nice,
What did you
nice.
say?
What is it? These
For that
Liverpool's-
game,
It's 1-0 to Tottenham at the moment.
No, I'm doing your game. I can't give my prediction because it's in a video tomorrow on DR that we've
you
already filmed.
You can't give your prediction. For that. Oh, sorry.
the
Okay.
Thursday game.
Okay, fair enough. Well, I'm saying
But
Liverpool 3
Arsenal-
Tottenham 0. Yeah,
I think it could be a penalties job.
Yeah, I think so.
I think
that's what
2-0
Robbie said.
in full time,
I think so
penalties,
as well.
and then it's anyone's game there.
But I think with regards to your game against Tottenham, I think you're going to smoke them. I think that
I do as well.
that whole concept of, was it the Anfield night? I think. Plus,
do
you
think-
like on the high right now.
I think Liverpool bury them. I really do.
Oh yeah, obviously. Right, Ty, what a guy. Thank you, mate, for
Thank you
your
very
time
much.
Ty,
today.
what a guy.
Laurie,
Invite
Thank you so much,
what a
man.
geezer,
Appreciate it.
lemon squeezer.
I like that one. Yo, lemon squeeze.
Philip says, so jealous of Skelly. What a player, man. Big up to you, Philip, each and every time. I hope you guys have enjoyed the Chelsea versus West Ham watch along,
jealous.
plus the deadline day show that we have done here for you tonight.
And thank you to Alex, our host.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Thank you very much.
As he self-proclaimed best host on the
Don't-
Sports.
Did he self-proclaim
Put it in
that?
Yeah, he
Oh,
did.
no, isn't it?
No,
I don't
actually,
think
to
he
be
did
fair
that.
to him, somebody.
Somebody-
Or did you
yeah.
just read that
I
out?
read it out.
No, but did you? Was
I
that
found it.
really?
Read it out.
Or did you just read it out? But you.
No, bro. It's my mum.
You
It's
sure?
fine. No, she watches.
It's your girlfriend. Well,
Yeah,
big
yeah,
up Tegan.
Big up Tegan.
Big up
Every
Tegan,
time. She's back in
watching.
Liverpool
Absolutely.
now. Big her
Oh,
up.
right, okay, yeah.
Bigging up
up.
Alex. Big
Yeah,
up.
big up
Big
her.
up.
She's the one that needs bigging up. Not
Big her
me.
up and big up your mum as well.
Why?
No, because you said
I'm only messing. Big up
That's
Ty.
all
What a
right.
guy. Production as well. Round of
Yeah,
applause
thank
for
you very much,
production. It's
production.
been a long shift. Don't forget, we did the DR Sports weekend roundup show today. What, 10 hours ago?
Yeah, it's
So it's been a long day, man. It's been a long day. Big up to everyone inside.
working presenter on
Listen,
Sports.
that's your words, not mine. Guys at home, thank you for getting involved with the super
thank you very
chats,
much.
with
Thank
the
you very much.
comments, the entertainment, the questions.
Yep.
We'll do this again. We'll
And
definitely do this again.
Ishak, you didn't come back.
Bottled
So
it, mate.
you still owe us an apology.
You know, once you hit
Absolutely
him with
bottled
that
it.
claret and blue, mate,
Nah, he
that
finished
triple
him.
whammy.
He turned his laptop off.
Who is it
straight
again?
away.
Danny Higgs.
Danny Ings played
Claret
for
and Blue King. West Ham.
Burnley, West Ham.
Right,
Villa, yeah.
And that's the Villa.
yeah.
Mad. All right, guys, listen. We will be back on Thursday. Like I said, we've got 3 predictions each, me and Abby, on this video that comes out tomorrow. 3 things that we think are going to happen in the game on Thursday. We've also got the weekend preview show on Thursday morning or afternoon, and then again we'll be back on the Cop TV, myself, Doyle and Scouse GK with the watch along for that game. So loads of great content to come this week on DR Sports. Take care, all the best.